All right, let's go ahead and get started tonight. I'm starting a little bit earlier, but still later than the start of raid, so I'll eventually get here on
Shockwave.
time. In the meantime, we've already killed the first boss. We zoomed right through
Shockwave.
him, and we are on to the second.
So you can see like the
Shockwave.
ground without shirt, you alright? Yeah.
Shockwave.
Could just be using my mount. So hopefully we'll make some really good progress
Shockwave.
tonight. I think we will. Got some new builds up my sleeve to use, and I need to re-record that video I uploaded already today.
Shockwave.
I need to clean it up. It was a little messy, and I do apologize for that. So we'll I'll get that out before I go to bed tonight, and I'll be able to give you guys some ideas of how much damage it does too after today.
I was good until I realized that you moved me, and the next thing I know, I'm like, fuck, okay, this is a bad spot.
Shockwave.
It's all. I'll grab it later. Maybe we'll tweak this.
Shockwave.
No BOEs yet. But yeah, we are moving right along tonight so far, so hopefully we'll get to see the queen and take her down tonight. It's kind of the goal, at least. Get some potions, get our flasks, and then we'll be good to go. We literally bopped the first boss real fast. I did get it recorded, but I didn't get it obviously live.
Give me a moment. Drop drinks, please.
So yeah, we got some tremendous damage on that boss. Authority of Radiant Power, 1.9% of our damage. That's pretty good for an enchant. Like, that's really good, in fact. Good Sentinel. Good Wailing Arrow damage. Let me see how long I had Steady Focus up. I actually had it up for 50% of the time. What's up?
How much crit you setting at?
35.
Do you use alchemist or?
I use Alchemical Chaos.
Yeah, it's recommended for me as well. I'm at 33.3, so I guess it's not too bad.
All right. And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys. Whether you guys are checking the stream out over on YouTube or Twitch, so glad to have you. We are going to be zooming right through Raid tonight. I am so excited to see what we can do with the new items I have in the build. Ocean. I want more tempereds. Thank you. And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys. So we've already taken down the first boss, no problem. We literally zoomed through that one. Like, here's the damage for the first boss. I think that was significantly higher than last week.
Potions are 80, and we have
8 potions.
24 people.
Should be enough for at least 2, right? Yeah. Not quite. Almost.
Well, it's 80 charges, not 80 potions.
Right.
Yeah.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
And I think the drops are still going on. So if you guys are watching on Twitch and you still haven't got that TCG mount, you should be getting progress towards that.
Do we just take one?
With the flask, the only thing I ask is take one until it looks like everybody's taking one, and then double dip. Whoever gets a double. Yeah. I can't really police that. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. So if you didn't double dip, and everybody grabbed one, then please double dip on the flask.
So looking at some pretty good secondary stats right now, at least a good spread. Excuse me, a fair amount of crit there in the build, and then have a higher amount of mastery than I've had in quite some time, which is nice. And then obviously my haste is buffed right now because of my alchemical catalyst, or what's it called? Alchemical chaos flask.
Full bomb G's and power, or
What raid group am I in?
recovery?
I am in raid group 4.
I'm going in first, right?
All right, so still haven't figured out the issue. So when anytime I am going, we're actually going to be fighting, I'm probably going to drop the webcam for now. So I'll go ahead and drop that now. But I'll turn it back on as soon as the poll's over. But this is the boss that we're working on heroic. Obviously, this is still normal. But we were so close to killing it. We just had some like nonsense happen.
Odds along with Zaft. First set. Evens with Tipsy second set.
Okay, so we are second set officially.
Look at your groups.
So that means I should be able to use all of my cooldowns right at the beginning and then have volley up for the ads. Because I posted a video about different builds I'm going to be using. I will be using those in this stream. There were some things I needed to update on it, so I'll probably take that video down after the stream and re-record it. But then I'll also be able to give you guys how information on how they did.
Yeah, I tried to. I guess I could split up one more panel.
I need to change that to Tipsy. Cool. How's it going, Matthew? I am. If it drops the way I think, if they haven't moved anything and changed anything, I think it's going to be in a really, really good spot, and I'm really looking forward to it. If nothing else, it's going to give us an option between the two, because right now there's only a couple fights I would suggest doing, or even trying Dark Ranger,
Are you sure
and
you're
even
here? Because
then,
that's not what I said.
it's really not that good. So, at least currently.
Although it doesn't.
So I'm just looking at some of these items here. The first item would obviously be the tier. If we could get tier gloves, that'd be cool. All right, you're here lurking and hanging out in raid. How's it going, Finwig? Here we go. Let's keep on moving tonight. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
5, 4, 3,
Sure is.
2, 1.
We're getting hit first stars around the opposite side.
Shockwave.
First discharge. We have to go away.
Run out. Keep moving.
First group, we're gonna have to move. I would suggest rotating right now.
Safe now.
Follow the blue square.
50 side, get over here. Right.
Shockwave. Watch your feet.
By the way, practice timings on tentacles. On LFR, it looked like you could actually do like 3 drops almost before moving. It's how we listen. Yeah, absolutely doable. 3 drops. That's a very, very minor amount of movement there. And if that doesn't make sense, I'll explain it. Just remember. way? Can we move up Irish for
Run.
just for healing reasons?
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Well, we got some ads on the other side.
I'm gonna go long.
Stay with the tank. Make
Shockwave.
sure you get hit in here with the tank. In case this isn't clear, by the way, always focus. Always
I
focus
didn't
on
get
that
hit.
instead of orders. Just trade.
So it means
Trade.
you just switch.
Yeah, just trade the spaces. Yeah.
Run out. Keep moving.
Go, go, go.
Safe now.
Oh, whoops. Down the back, down the back, down the back.
Stay right here. Stay over here. Give me an
I've been looking for the stupid
Loss
beam.
is 5%. Just kill us.
Shockwave.
More ads. Keep me busy.
There we go. Unfortunately, if I could have just squeezed out a little bit more of my true shot. We actually killed it so fast I didn't get that full third true shot. So we're already moving. Ooh, I got leather wrist because it keeps wanting me to level a rogue apparently because I keep getting all this rogue stuff.
I just got here, by the way. My name is, this is Florius.
Oh yeah, that's
Not too bad here. Let's see. So got tremendous lunar storm damage there because the boss literally doesn't move, which is nice.
Nah, I was at
Actually, was number 1 damage wise. Not as much radiant power damage on that one for whatever reason, but Teach absolutely putting in work. Absolutely putting in work. Do.
I was grinding my teeth and all I was missing.
All right, I'm back. How's it going, Amos? How are you doing tonight, my friend? Whew, Teach whipped up on me there. That's for sure. It doesn't help that he probably got 2 ad phases, so that kind of boosts damage a little bit, but he is absolutely putting in work tonight. Yeah, that fight was very quick. Like, way quicker than last week. We cut off almost 2 full minutes from last week. That's huge. So I only play Marksman. Marksman's my jam.
Stop it. I did it again.
We haven't seen any BOEs yet tonight.
I gotta remember not to
Maybe we'll see one.
without a floor under it.
Aw. How much of his damage was Chaos Bolt? Heck yeah, that's a lot of Chaos Bolt damage. Very nice. Eat bomb.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
I mean, I used to play. I mean, I can play all the classes. I can play the specs. I've done all the mage towers, for example.
Shockwave.
But I don't know. I only play marksman hunter. It's my main,
Shockwave.
and it's what I enjoy. Hey. Let me buy stuff from me. Now, which bag is my Hearthstone in? Still getting used to this new headset. It's slightly echoey inside for me, so I apologize if I talk louder than I normally do. Or quieter, for that matter.
Shockwave.
Very nice, BM Hunter. Very cool. Only time I go BM is for the Mage Tower or to collect pets anymore. Although I do have an alt that is exclusively a Beastmaster. And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys. We're moving at a pretty quick pace tonight so far. Over to Sikran next. This will be one of the 2 pure single target fights in Raid tonight.
Shockwave.
Thing died fast. And how's it going, Mateo? Good to see me in Raid?
For kicks.
Sometimes it has on a
I haven't actually checked my vault yet. I literally logged in and they invited me. So I have not actually checked my vault yet.
Can I have an auction mail, please? Thank you.
His is smelly. Don't use his.
Oh wow, okay.
No, fine. I don't want
Really? If you don't stop moving?
Just because I'm a dwarf.
Hey, I'm using yours.
No, this is the.
Step closer and don't mumble.
No, it's that video I sent you today. No, no, don't use my mount. Stop it.
If you find anything
All right.
exotic,
So I started playing WoW in February 2007. So it's been quite some time. I've been playing it for like almost half my life at this point. I haven't played the entire time. I used to take quite a few breaks, but I have actually not taken a break since I came back to the game in Legion. Well, that's a lie. After Legion, I took like 6 months, I suppose. But then after that, BFA and onward, I've been playing literally almost every day. Didn't even let you open it. Right, well, there we go. That just means I'll have all that information from what I did in got in Red. Well, I gotta change my talents.
Thank you.
You're good, man. You're good. I'll give you Zaps. You're fine. Go ahead.
There's a Katie's by the little ramp.
Gotta give Teach a hard time. Okay, so for this one, again, we're just gonna go back to that pure single target.
No. I said,
And then we'll... Got my notes here. 1 second. We did not kill Queen. We got close. We got to the last phase, but we just did not get her down, unfortunately. That just means this week for sure, and you guys will get to hang out during it. But yeah, for Sikran we do pure single target. For Nexus
I
Princess is
appreciate
pure
your
single
smelly
target, and then Rasha'nan will be that single target multi hybrid. So yeah, we are making really great progress so far tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. We are 100% killing her this week.
Charges with the lines that we want to bring out. Boss is going to be in the middle. You want to bring them out to not directly at the markers, right? But you know, like the edges of the room, kind of form a square or a rectangle, more or less, just to avoid hitting the other people that are marked. Everybody else clears the fuck out. The marks spawn the clones. After which, what is it called? Decimate will come out. People with decimates aim it at the clones, obviously. Anybody else should be well clear of that fucking lane because it's getting absolutely smashed by bullshit. Dodge rain of arrows. Don't get shattering swept. When he does it, don't get hit.
So well, yes and no. I mean it's recording it, but I guess it's just gonna be a VOD. So what I do is I just pull the VOD from YouTube afterwards.
Everybody's ready. Let's creep up. Let's get ready for a pull. Tanks, you're gonna pull them to the center, and we're gonna start with the first image.
All right, so this will be the build I'm using.
Then go towards green. Green triangle.
I'm bubbling first thing.
Okay.
Pulling Katie's
combo.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your heads will make fine trophies. Flesh was made for cutting.
Alright, get the hell out of those blades. Everybody should be. Looks good. Get ready for decimates. Next couple of them gonna be on green, as close to the sludge as you can manage. There is no sludge yet.
Watch your step.
Here comes a decimate. Remember, aim it at the shadow bozos. And nobody should really be on that line. Yeah, excellent. Next set of charges is gonna be here in 8 seconds. Near green.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Which also means all the melee that has their back to green, you don't want to be here. Those charges went out, you don't want to be in that lane, remember.
My blade always finds its mark.
Well, we had one go the other direction, that's okay. Just somebody make sure to toss a decimate in that direction, please. Near coin over there. Just one decimate, the others over here, please.
Flesh was made for cutting.
Decimate's coming out. Nice job, I see one over there, the rest are over here as they should be. Nice job. No issues.
Watch your step. Run.
Let's stack up here near Flippo if we can and get some C's. Okay, well, everybody get over here. That's me. Whoa! Some people went over, eh?
I thought I was not that far out, but
That's alright.
nearly.
Feel free to BRS whoever you feel like BRS.
My blade always finds its mark. Too easy.
Heavy wrench shake.
Alright, so the clones are a little bit spread out. Always remember with the charges, we just want to keep these models moving to the edges of the platform. Always. We wanna have this center space. That's
Watch your step.
I see one aimed at the solo one, and I see a couple of the others over here. That should be fine. Okay, well, we missed them. That's alright. It won't be a big issue. So this is why we don't want to put these near the middle, right? Is because now we have a little bit less real estate. So we're gonna have to sort of
Run out.
fly here. That's fine. Put it near Rid. Put it near Rid. Nice, nice.
Your guard cannot stop me here.
And then so for the decimate, we're gonna, or excuse me, for the sweep, it's gonna be real close to the edge. Yeah. Tanks after this decimate goes out, I'm gonna ask you to like squeeze in the middle with the boss if you don't mind. You could start. You might be dead.
Oh, okay. Squeeze in the
Watch
middle.
your step.
It didn't even matter.
All right, there we go. That one's not bad, but I'm going to go ahead and say no to that. Hey, that's a nice neck piece. That's I mean, it's not amazing, but it actually...
This neck's supposed to be rare or some shit.
Yeah, it's a very rare item. 99. Whew. Look at that. She rolled a 99. Good for her.
Time zone.
Good for her. And the one time you tried doing both, yes, it really is hard on your computer to stream and record at the same time. And how's it going? Hovig, I hope I'm saying your name right. My stats for rating currently. I can tell you that. 1 second here.
First off, any Haste Master user is already in the running. Any heavy Haste user is like...
All right, I'm back. Okay, so keep in mind this has my alchemical chaos, so I have haste right now.
Thinks about bigger picture shit can picture a whole raid wearing this and start salivating.
And then so my crit is at 35%, my haste is roughly at 7 to 8, mastery's at 12%, and versatility with buffs is 12%.
It truly is one of those things.
But like
it's a great
we are moving, and that was some pretty good damage there. Let me see if I can take a look at that damage.
Like, you need haste mastery. Even
Here, well, I guess we should probably wait, huh?
You really only wants it for the speed.
Speed.
Yeah, me too, to be honest.
You don't want to be as fast as you were in Remix? Shame.
Figured I'd need it for 10, so. Oh shit, that ain't gonna happen.
Not with that attitude.
I don't see why not.
Could you imagine?
Actually,
Running faster than a mount. Well,
That was close.
Brian blows a dude.
you guys had way less health than I was expecting.
Yeah, when that guy hurts.
Could you imagine that?
Can you imagine?
All right.
Hey, Ninja Brian.
Really, are you already after weekly reset in America? Yes. How's it going? Is it gonna be Mikkel? Michael? Mikhail, maybe? Sorry if I said your name wrong. Yes. Here in America, it is Tuesday, so it'll be reset day. So this is a fresh raid.
Yeah, you lost me.
yeah, I'm sure just
But okay, so this was the damage so far from that last fight. So still some pretty good damage for Lunar Storm. We're doing a much better job of getting Lunar Storm taken care of and keeping the boss in that pretty consistently. That's partially on the tanks, and I'm probably in the frontal. Yeah. Oh no, I'm just tanking. Oh cool.
Oh my god, Jamie.
Anyway, let's see. So.
I saw your life flash before my eyes.
Let's see what else. We've got Authority of Radiant Powers, 0.8%. That's just from my
That's like a nightmare for me. My life flashing before somebody else's eyes. For them to judge.
that is just my enchant.
Fast forward to this part.
Let's see.
Sorry, Halo.
Steady focus. That's not the same. One second here. Let's do that again. So steady focus. We had up for 61% of that fight, which isn't too bad. Empowering Crystal, we had up for 42% of the fight. So that's very, very strong. That's a new trinket that I'm using over the Sacbrood. Highly recommend going and picking one up, even at a low item level. You're still going to get a ton of value there. Vivacity was up a lot, 30% on that one, 7 and 7. So approximately 50% of the time, technically it's 44%, but you know what I mean. So basically half the time we had a buff of some sort from our embellishment, which is always good. I know, no PI. What is up with that? What is up with that? Oh, it's past almost 1 a.m. for you here in Poland. All right. Well, thank you for checking out the stream. I'm so glad that people literally from all over the world are coming and hanging out, playing some Marksman Hunter.
Anyways,
I really appreciate that.
if you've done
All right.
Dawnbreaker, you know this dude's mechanics at least.
Okay. So on this one, we are doing a multi-shot volley setup again. It's that hybrid build, but I'm going to change my Crescent Steel for Overwatch. That's the main difference for this one. Doesn't matter who else is in the raid. He's my dad, so my pocket PI. That's pretty good. That's pretty smart. Pretty smart. I want PI.
This boss doesn't have a ton of stuff going on. I gotta be honest with you.
What? Bortus?
That is so freaking cool.
There we go. I don't know. No, I definitely would. I would I would never do that. No, I mean, I'll be honest, we normally only have one priest in raid, so it's amazing to have 3 of them. So, if I get PI, awesome. If I don't, you know, it is what it is.
A lot of the gold though.
But I need it. It's the closest thing to an ultimate speed enchant that I can get.
Spin a request for auction mount, please.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, use his mount. It's smelly.
Yes, it is. It's been spelunking.
Ugh.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
What do you guys think? Do you think this mythic race is gonna be quick?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty quick. Like, especially because there's like no splits. Well, they doing splits, but you know what I mean. They're not doing like an entire 4 days worth of splits.
Well, they've almost killed the 4th boss already.
Oh, dang, they're really moving.
I can get mail. Well, I mean, there's some surgeries.
But some of these fights are actually already so fast that we are not getting 3 true shots out like we were before. Like on the second boss, for example, we are 3rd boss. So the last, no, it was the second boss where I basically just started that 3rd true shot.
I'm gonna assume you're gonna be good here in a moment. We'll feel it.
All right. I'll return after the boss is dead. And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Making some great progress so far in raid. We're zooming. I can't wait to get back over to Silken Court and really start pushing there. There are, speaking of bosses in here, I'm hoping to pick up this Wings of Shattered Sorrow. It's a very rare item, but you know, we've been seeing it drop a fair bit. This is going to be very strong for Mythic Plus pushing, and I definitely want that. But all right, here we go. I'm going to let the boss get set up, and then we'll get
5,
going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here come the web circles. Make sure to get those away from people. Just break them, don't worry about it.
not moving.
Not yet. One more mechanic.
Asshole.
Now we're moving. Probably. Okay, his energy has been at 100 for a minute now.
He's almost dead.
Now we're moving. I added the question mark.
Is this the same place you went last time?
Yes. Waves. Remember, fat side away from the ring. Just like that. Make a hallway. Perfect.
I bubbled. So got top back.
Just random crud. Adds, bring him into melee, leave him down. Big slap. Spinnerets coming down soon. Do they come in circles? Get them away from people. Oh, soon by waves. Insta snap them. I don't care. Just go. Boss might die midair here.
Well, that was fast. Got my absolute butt kicked.
Okay.
Okay then.
Oh, Rufio got the wings automatically. He got a lesser version of the wings. Very nice. Yeah, I'm going to guess. Yeah, so the last time I got amazing sentinel damage on this fight, and I didn't this time. So I need to go back and watch my video from last week and figure out what I did differently on that fight. Because my sentinel damage was like through the roof on this one. In fact, it was like my #1 ability by, 15%. So I need to figure out what I did on that one. But yeah, not too bad. These bosses are dying just very, very quickly currently.
That is definitely.
Hey, we're back. Cool.
Whatever boss in this raid, in my opinion. Sikran's close.
I'll just do that for transmog.
Shockwave.
No tier pieces yet dropped for us.
Yeah,
So on this next one, we're going to Broodtwister Ovi'nax, so that'll be the complete AoE build.
It's fun to surf away.
Shockwave.
I might even, since the ads die so fast on normal, on that fight, I might even just do a complete single target and not even try the AoE, because, I mean, it didn't matter. Whoops.
really boned you.
I shouldn't be in front. You think I'd learn.
Cool mechanic.
You think that.
Come at you. Slow it. Here comes.
Yes, Teach is pumping right now. He's doing some amazing stuff. And how's it going, Sir Saxon? How are you doing tonight?
Broodtwister.
Details has the update. That makes sense, but it's not working.
Shockwave.
Queen's inner sanctum is impenetrable, but her ego is not. Cause enough destruction and the Queen will deal with you herself.
I'm just hoping that we can get the Queen down tonight fairly easily.
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just following the raid.
does it really matter?
This is European strat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright,
You
I'm
gotta
gonna back
get
up
the
here
drop
so I
on 'em.
can change my
The high ground.
my build here real fast.
Does it count if you join them on the ground that they're on?
Shockwave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, just let me change it.
That makes
Let's
zero
find out.
sense.
Oh,
Yes.
That's the Taurus demon.
Yes, it will.
Well, I could tell it to the author that wrote that shit in.
Confucius?
Shockwave.
No, into the Star Wars.
Oh.
Well, yeah, we're talking strategy here.
Sun Tzu.
Yeah.
I was talking about the high ground bullshit.
Hey, get him out of the
Star
sauce,
Wars?
please.
Hey.
Get him the fuck away from the sauce.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna get
I tried.
extra crispy.
This gonna hurt.
Everybody interrupts.
Oh, we're trying. I'm seeing it. Alright, it did not get extra crispy.
Absolutely not. I've actually somebody had said nice destro damage, and I was sure to say that
Sun Tzu said that.
you're definitely pumping tonight.
He said, "Oh crap."
He said, "Ah,
An
crap."
egg.
Probably did say that.
Just part of an achievement.
Oh, was he talking about
Bye.
Spook? I don't know. I was gonna give you the credit.
I still don't know what this is.
It happens to me, and I'm like, ah, man, I really need to remember this mechanic, and then I forget it
And then
immediately.
fucking like static starts playing.
Yeah.
Interrupt.
Every time.
Yeah, well, I mean, you said it best. He's literally raiding tonight with a dragonflight necklace currently. I feel bad. He
didn't actually exist. It's actually like a bunch of people simultaneously.
he didn't have a chance to really play a ton of the last couple of weeks, so I'm just glad he's here, to be honest with you.
Sun Tzu said that.
I took a parry animal, loaded on a boat, and beat the crap out of every single one of them.
I mean, people also say Shakespeare is French, but
I think he knows a little bit more about war than you do.
It's a classic misdirection.
He's a hunter?
Yeah. Hunting the most dangerous game.
It turns out it's man.
All right, so yeah, so for this one, I'll be running an AOE build, but I'm gonna keep my Crescent Steel. That way, I can still get that good single target damage, or at least more single target damage.
Warrior avoids the battle. So, Mana, I don't know why you're here. You should be mindful of that.
Whoa, whoa. She could be a warrior. She's not a wise one.
I was good for Priory warrior. It's like the least wise of all the warrior specs.
Yeah. Negative and wisdom modifier.
And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you guys.
Hooray!
Adam Mary. Yeah.
Look, man, we had a big pull. Okay, this seemed deserving of the salvation.
Play on always, pop them always.
Did it work?
I don't know.
Yes, it did. Thank you.
Deleted all the ends.
Alright, easy fight.
We won.
Alright, next boss.
Right?
Yep.
All right, so yeah, other than that, my flask I'm using, I've got some pretty good looking stat lines right now. Also under geared a tad. That's fair. I mean, we're gonna get you into some mythic zeros and then some mythic plus keys this week, Finn. So don't feel too bad. We've got you covered.
Oh, maybe we want to do this every time.
Yeah, that's strategy right there. I like that.
That's funny.
Huh?
You want to try that again? See if he spawns right there again?
No, I don't need to. She's going to. Absolutely.
She stops moving too, huh?
That's yes.
Correct.
Correct.
Makes sense.
performing. She stayed still.
Give me just a second, real quick. I wanna say something real quick before we go on.
Well, thank you. Worked hard to make sure I could get that gun.
Be still as the mountain.
I do have that pow pow gun. I wish they would have called it pew pew instead of pow pow, to be honest with you. But yes. So I'll be using that for a long time. The only way it'll get replaced is if I happen to get like a 3 or a 9. Try that again. 639 gun, because I can't get the bow from my vault, but that'll be a long time down the road anyway. They should have called it Hunters or Abandoned Keys. Right? Pew Pew would have been so much better. So much better. But yeah, we're already moving. We are gonna be right. I think the Silken Court will take us a few pulls. Just particularly, we have about 6 people in our raid team that have not seen it before.
Is he not wandering anymore?
Yeah, that's what happened when we reset him. He just chills in the middle now.
But we're making some really great progress so far, and we started on time too, which is always good.
Yes. Other than that, practice the
knockout portals this week. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe. I'm just, regardless of what happens this weekend key-wise, I'm just excited to get back into them.
Chosen one.
Eggs closest to blood, yeah. So in this scenario, it would be always this frontal one. Obviously, you know, if we're on the other side, it's that one. And if we're on the third side, it's that one. You get the point. And then these two. And then...
Alright, I'm going to go away and I'll be back.
Macro. And know that this will not look like this on heroic. The eggs are a little bit less smunched up.
Here's a feast if you need it.
Delicious try.
Thank you for the feast. I'm gonna need a second.
Okay.
Oh yes, let me join you with a book.
Also, remember to hit the portal to Stonard with the circle.
Stupid portal to Stonard.
In case you fall off, click it.
Just kidding, don't do that.
Yeah, just die.
Click it.
Alright, let's see. So, Broodtwister, we've got a very rare food pattern. Yes, yes. Keys are going to be popping off. It's going to be so much fun. There's a couple of items we could potentially get off of here, but I probably would prefer the ones I have currently. Maybe this one, the Accelerated Ascension Coil. Although I guess I already have the chest piece, so if I'm going to make sure I am in Marksman, yeah. So only thing that I would really roll on this fight would probably be the Ascension Coil belt. Nexus Princess, I'd love to get it's probably be the legs there or the covert clasp, the wrist piece for now. Although this time next week I'll have had my second embellished item, which will go in that wrist spot, so I'm not too worried about the wrists. But all right, here we go. We'll let them get in place, and then we'll start dropping all of our cooldowns.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Special coming.
This is just a big damn on everybody. Don't get hit by random stuff. Do you avoid those, Jeremy?
I have a massive shield, probably 3 times my health bar.
That's not what I asked. Make sure to hit 1 egg each. There's one right under the boss, and I need another person on one of the other ones. And I believe we have both walked away from the one under the boss, which is the closest to the blood. So, what have we learned?
Pay attention.
Spin the camera around more.
I will try to put the boss right on top of the egg next time.
Yeah, that's what the tech teams learn.
It's okay. So in a couple of seconds here, everybody's gonna press a personal, and we're probably gonna need some CDs for maybe a rewind or something along those lines. I'll let you know. Alright, the egg has exploded. We have a massive 30-second debuff damage. Everybody should pop a personal and stand in a dome. We have egg explosions. Hildian and someone else I can't see in this fucking pile. It's Jeremy. Alright, cool. Eggs are covered. Still got that debuff. Somehow, this did not get double tapped. That's very confusing. But like one of them did, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's something that we should be concerned about.
No. Destroy X. There's one tiny one here, Deceptive, and then yeah, those two. You got it. Want me to figure out why I'm not able to see
Target you.
egg debuffed people with my weak aura later?
The unmovable guy in there.
If you remember for the next set, see if you can see them with the one you got. That might be something to consider. So let's start moving towards the next pie slice. Yeah, thank you.
For some reason I thought this was the last one. I thought we did the other one first.
No. To my understanding, no.
Special coming.
I'm not to worry about it at all.
Okay.
Alright, there's gonna be injections soon. Remember, there's an egg right under the boss, right next to her tail. Just somebody else pick one of the other two. I see Greeley and Scoop. You're good. Got one of those caster worms. Just keep an eye on him for interrupts. Boss is pretty low, just kill boss. So everything should work out.
Watch your feet.
Alrighty, there we go. Not too bad. I kind of wasted a bunch of my ooh, nice. Got a 100 there. I could have used some better cooldown usage there. Alright, so that one is a new. No. Okay. Yeah, not terrible. Not terrible. I'll have to compare to last week. That's something that, so last week I was still kind of unsure of the fights, but this week I'm much better at them. So I'm definitely gonna have to go look. What?
Wow. Never mind. Congrats, Tish.
Wow. Wow, he lost to a 99 lost. Dang. But it's just going to come down to cooldown usage.
Is syringe good for red? I'm thinking it is. I don't know.
Just because, you know, I had a bunch of explosive shots, for example, that only hit one target instead of hitting 8 or whatever. And how's it going? Looks like Swanks. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for checking out the stream. Not too bad. We're moving right along. We're headed over to Nexus Princess.
Look how good this egg was. It's actually a slot. So definitely gonna need on that.
All right. So over to the Nexus Princess.
All right, here's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get up to Nexus Princess and then probably take a fire. Keep going.
Shockwave.
We're planning on stepping away. Just either A, do it now during the trash, or you know. Plan ahead.
Shockwave.
Now that's some damage right there. Good sentinel damage, good symphonic arsenal was also really good there.
Thank you, Chewie.
Shockwave.
The blessing of Chewie is upon us.
Bless you,
Okay.
Shockwave.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it going,
I
Tom?
mean, or whatever.
I don't know. I'm getting my butt kicked on a couple of these fights. We got Oddwin. He's come to play tonight. He is putting in work. We got Teach that's putting in work. Twisted's right behind. Like they're moving.
I don't know.
And we are melting these bosses. You can. It's crazy how much of damage we've increased in our group from last week to this week.
How about you, you know, see if you're warmed up, and then if we wipe on Silken Court, bust it out. And if not, then you're good.
Does it feel like Scream?
They are. They're definitely helping people gear. That's for sure. But we're heading up to my favorite boss of this raid so far. I haven't seen Ansarak or Ansarek completely yet. But
And that one.
we are moving. So
We're whalers on the move.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Interrupt. Shockwave.
still no BO. Oh,
Oh, that's a BOE.
that's funny. I was just about to say still no BOEs, and then we get a BOE.
Really can't wear that one.
I don't know. It says I haven't collected this appearance.
Just in time. Go take a piss.
You can't use it to speed anyway.
I mean, I have a warrior named Greeley as well, and that's BOE. So, just saying. All right, so we're gonna go single target for this. Oh my God.
No, that's his druid.
There you go. Yep. All right. So got that single target build. So we are actually taking a 5-minute break here really fast. So I'm going to get up and go get some more tea. It's almost empty. I have a tea addiction. But I'm going to mute myself here really quick, and I will be right back here in just a few minutes.
Crap ton of room crest this week.
Maybe even quicker than that.
that must only proc in combat.
Alrighty. Sorry about that. I am back.
5, 4, 3, 2.
How's it going, Axis? I am doing well. How are you doing tonight? How's it going, John? Love your videos. Could you please tell us why you have the buttons one kind of spells, which... Why you have buttons 1, 2, 3, 4, these kind of spells, and what aura you use for bullseye, trick shot, etc. So, for my weak auras... So these are the weak auras that I use. I mean, my health bar and my focus bar down here are also weak auras. But these are just, they're simple buff trackers. I have some that are usable right now. Sometimes they're really not. It kind of just depends. And then they just, like I said, they just track my buffs. They're pretty, they're pretty basic, but they really get the job done for me. Which fights are you having an issue with in Raid? Maybe I could help out.
It was setting high for Brewmaster at the start, but now it's looking like the staff from whatchamacallit might be better.
Oh yeah. It does say it's PIS still.
So we've got... honestly, I would probably not. If the covert clasp dropped, I guess maybe I could roll on it. But I am going to be creating most likely my my second item with an embellishment next week. I guess I could put it on my cloak too. It just kind of depends on what I get this week, I suppose. I'll put it on one of those two items, and I'll use my spark that I get next week for that, because I'll get another half of them for this week. So the covert clasps is probably something I would just let somebody else have. So really for me, it would just be the pants, the tier pants. That would be awesome. That would give me 2 set. Silken Court. It has the head, the helm. That would be usable. I mean, the shoulders would be good right now. I mean, I would prefer to have a crit over mastery pair of shoulders, but again, mine are 593 and this is 606, so a 13 item level upgrade before you do any sort of upgrading would be absolutely huge. And then the queen herself, that seal of the poisoned pack, man, do I want that thing. That would be so nice because it's such heavy crit over mastery. Done second, third, and fourth boss on... Oh, okay, you're already in heroic. And died at the end. Comparing my rotation and Warcraft log with other marksmen who perform better. Can't really see a problem with the rotation or stats. Access, are you in my Discord? If you are, could you send me a link to your Warcraft logs if you're doing them?
I'm here. Just missed that.
Perfect. So just real, I am gonna take the time just real quick to talk about this boss because I don't know that.
So yeah, we have
I've been asking for refreshers.
Okay, yeah. If you could do me a favor and send me a link to your Warcraft logs, I can maybe look over them for you.
You see, I've put some markers around the room, like on the tips of this hexagon or whatever amount of shapes sides this shape has. So you're gonna get targeted by assassination every so often, and you want to drag those markers out, or you want to drag those assassinations out to these markers. It doesn't have to be exact, and the goal is to spread out the markers such that A, they're not all clustered in one side of the boss or one side of the room, and B, so they have enough space so that we can maneuver, right? Reason for this is those assassinates will make nether rifts, and so those rifts will start pulling you in. And so if, for example, all the rifts are in blue, green, and purple, and the boss is in the middle, at green, the pull will be intense because it will all be one-sided and we will die. Obviously, the tanks can counter this a little bit by dragging the boss around, but it makes things a little bit easier if everybody is just aware of what's happening and tries to place them at good spots to begin with. Keep in mind, we get more assassinates per phase 2. So, as the fight ramps up, we'll have even more portals going down. Now, almost immediately after the rifts go down, several people are going to get targeted by Twilight Massacre. And this moves the clones. Remember to look, this is something that a lot of people need to start getting used to, even from last week. Remember to look around when the Twilight Massacre is going out.
Thanks for the horse, gotta go. Hey,
that's a red line.
Do what you gotta do.
When it has a red line, you are being targeted by that clone. At that point, you have very little time to make a decision. You can either walk at the clone and try and get behind it so that it dashes through to you. It'll land like some ways behind you, right? Essentially exactly where it is, but just right behind the marker, and that's fine. Or you can walk at it and just make the as much headway as you can, and it'll dash through you towards a little bit of the center. That's not great, but it's not horrible either.
Yeah, this is my favorite fight
let
in
it
the
dash
raid so
across
far.
the room, hitting people. That's going to get us absolutely murdered on heroic. Not a normal, but on heroic that is actually fatal because it puts a rather large debuff on everybody. Well, technically, I suppose it does it on.
Well, of course. Well, thank you, and I really appreciate that. I'm just trying to share as much of my experiences here playing my Marksman Hunter as possible, and just so happens that you guys have been hanging out and consuming it pretty regularly recently, so thank you for that.
Please keep an eye on that Twilight Massacre. They come out at
It's a lot more fun whenever people are here hanging out than if I'm just streaming to myself,
It fucking sucks, okay? But we need to deal with it.
How's it going, Nimrod?
If that means,
I did get my PAL times 2, so I got that up to 619, that heroic item level piece, and as soon as I get enough of the aspect crests or gilded crests, I think is what they're called now.
Or just like being ready, like so be it.
Harbinger.
Guarantee that.
Yeah, the gilded ones. Once I get 90 of those, it will be 636. So that'll be like if we really pushed and we somehow got into 9s pretty easily this week, we could in theory have like week 3 or week 4 of raid a 636 weapon. That's pretty crazy.
Doing the same thing, or somebody coming from green and stacking them up in the same area. That's dangerous as well, right? Just be mindful of your surroundings. Honestly, when Massacre happens, I don't care if you stand still.
But I'll be doing some delves later. I'll be working on those. I've got my professions I need to be working on this week. I've had a lot of really good progress this last week, but I've spent a lot of time in the game too, so that doesn't. I mean, that kind of evens it out, Learned a lot. This is the first time I managed to watch my live stream due to time zone difference. All right. So Axis, if you don't mind me, asking, where in the world are you? But yeah, I would be stoked to get that started. And Mythic Plus begins Thursday after you get home. I'm ready for it. I got to figure out and talk to Colton when we're streaming because we still have
and where he is right in front of my screen.
We still have Halo Night that we'll need to do this week.
So I clicked it as soon as it popped up, and I'm like, oh well.
Oh, the Middle East. All right. Well, officially welcome to my live stream. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying the War Within so far, enjoying your Marksman Hunter and learning a bunch. I know that every time I log in, I'm trying to get better at my Marksman Hunter in a myriad of different ways, whether it be Raid, Mythic Plus, PvP, all that fun stuff. But I'm honestly, I'm really honored and happy that you're here. So, let's go ahead and get this fight started.
I thought we were pulling him here.
5,
React
4,
according to the
3,
boards, remember?
2, 1.
I don't want to like drag him over there and then oops, all the portals are there.
I'm gonna bolt.
That's all.
Run out.
See, like for this, I would prefer maybe red, maybe purple. But you would have to start moving now.
Watch your step.
A little spicy. No, turns out. Oh.
Bellblade.
Oh, getting back up. React to the dashes. React. Go. Red beams. Not awful. We got.
Stay away from lines.
We'll get to maybe blue tanks. Sorry, I delay with that call. It's
Watch
kind
your
of hard
step.
to see those shades when they're like.
No, I knew where I was going.
Was I wrong? Put on the marker. X.
Massacres. Look around. Look around. Look around. Look around. Look around. Looks like we got a bunch at blue.
Stay away from lines.
I would go to X. Hope for the best.
Watch your step.
I'm assuming this might require some movement here. Not too much. Triple fucking. Triple separate. Yeah.
Line on you.
You know what blazes are. You've done Ferrac. You know how to counter the mechanic. It might actually be better to have a initial setup. Thinking about it, Zap. You know what I'm saying? Like a first one is always this. That might actually be better.
That's
do
what
it
I
here.
thought we did last week.
No, we did, but you see why.
I 100% understand. And
do it here to get used to it, because that might be better. Yeah. Do it here. Pick a home and then just remind me when I inevitably forget.
I'm gonna bump.
That's the wrong target. Oh. Remember the tanks are gonna stay at X? Get those the fuck away. Thank you for the hustle there, Mr. Spook. I appreciate it.
Watch your step.
Nice. Good movement.
Yeah, this is good. Massacre in 5. Remember, quickly look around. Quickly. Here it comes. Glance around. Look for the red line. Couple at purple. One
Stay away from lines.
I'm going at this point. I'm going point.
Watch your step.
I mean, it's a little wonk, but it should work. I wonder if this will work on, like, in higher difficulties, but it should, right? Massacre, massacre. Look at the red lines. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Run out.
They'll be all over the place. Maybe red. I mean,
Stay away from lines.
Come on, the hand thing. It's rare. Whatever.
Here we go. Hey, we got a contract. We got. I almost would. I'm just gonna take that for a Mog. Hey. Oh. The legs dropped. Okay. How's it going, Flips? I absolutely can do that for you if you'll give me just a second.
Well, I guess this is for alt.
All right.
So definitely mean that first one that you got, then, is what you're saying?
I gotta hope that I can get this because it's just Hunter, Mage, Druid. Come on, come on, come on. Can I get some good juju in the chat for this tier piece maybe? Come on. Here we go. Wait. Slash pray. Here we go. Nat 1. Here we go. Ah, didn't get it. 46 is what it is there. Next time for sure, right? Right? Right?
The holy bow.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. So
Crossbow light.
Holy bolt.
I'm going to need one of them. and then I'm gonna pass the other. There we go. No big deal. That way we got the Mog at least. Next time for sure. But yes, damage profile. Yes, I did see that. All right, so he did 941k for that fight.
No, I know, but like, I gotta.
Let me pop back up here. There we go.
I know how it knows. It's not that
Okay.
complicated, it's just funny, that's
So rapid fire #1 damage there. Good lunar storm damage. Why did it go away?
I'll show you, game.
Come back here. We weren't done. Let's see. Radiant power did 1.3% of my damage.
Does that mean we
Yeah,
can
I don't know.
around
Some
with
pretty
everybody
good
in there?
damage. We kept up with people that are 50 or 607, for example. Let me look at the steady focus. We actually had it up for 66% of the fight. That's not too bad. I'm still getting back in the hang of using that again. Let's see what else. Authority of Radiant Power, we had it up for 36% of the fight. That's pretty good. 29% on one of our trinkets.
You
That's
have a
secondary
chance to
stats.
randomly pick up Warbound
So, yeah.
equipment in the raid so that you can pass it to your alts.
That's crazy.
Oh, is that how that?
Wow, that's crazy. So she actually got a tier piece.
I think it was only the first week we were able to pass one around, but
Still
they made it
got
Warbound specifically.
set tier, but it's just champion. I'll just take anything at this point. I have a champion chess piece I got last week, but so far, I guess technically speaking, I did just win
Alright,
that
I
item.
put the
But
same people on
so
the
far, I haven't really got any upgrades just
Alright.
yet.
Do we not want to do the thing?
Whoops.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it on the first go around.
And you see a lot of people actually use Dark Ranger now for pure.
Because we're gonna.
Yes, I have seen a few of them for the pure single target fights, and it really comes down to the movement from bosses, for example. So like if a boss is gonna move a bunch and you're gonna miss out on your lunar storm damage, I personally will probably continue to play Sentinel until we get the rework for Dark Ranger. That's just me. Should see your helm, all right.
Do I have
Whew.
the legendary third group of volunteers?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hexflame Coven's all-seeing eye.
I mean,
Whatever
I
you
can
need me
do
to
it.
do. You just need to tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Okay, I appreciate it, but let me amend that. Do I have the legendary third group of ranged DPS?
Damn it. Alright.
You can do mechanics, but you know.
It's after 50, got it.
We're not doing that mechanic.
What is it? It's Barry and Yam, Glitch and Kapow.
Dragon Balls, that's right.
And me and who?
I guess me and you, bud.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Alright, give me a moment.
So we're the ringer at the end, just in case.
Yeah, and
Okay.
because we're gonna need 2 and a ringer and heroic, so we might as well start training up some people.
Okay, cool.
Just give me a hot second.
Yeah, you should be able to just copy the link.
What's up, Star?
To clarify, we step into and touch the egg.
When
to
Sentinel
get
have
the
Sentinel
buff.
at the
How long
spot
does the buff
damage.
last on us?
They're able. So I had a
Okay,
fight that
so
was
we
like
could
that last
technically
week,
Get in it, get and keep
where
it,
Sentinel
and
was
just
like
move when we
30% of
need
my
to.
damage. I need to figure out how I did that.
I wouldn't. You can, but I wouldn't. The web on the floor does a fair amount of damage. It's not a ton of damage, but given the amount of the rest of the damage going on in this fight.
And how's it going, Brad? I don't know if I welcomed you. Glad to have you, dude.
Itself deals a fat amount of damage. Whenever you're going to web yourself to help with the charge, definitely.
I see you're getting some good items. Very cool on that that unstable power suit core.
Cannot help. Damage from the web exploding, which you cannot help, and taking from the web link, which you cannot help. You need a cooldown for that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you coming to hang out tonight. I actually just posted a video about different builds earlier. I'm going to have to amend that a little bit. So sorry about that, but well, I'll get it right the second time. There's a couple of abilities I wanted to amend where we didn't use But this is going to be it's a single target hybrid build, and it just has multi-shot but not trick shots, and then volley. The reason multi-shot because you can proc the Symphonic Arsenal that way. Oh, it's from the Delve. Okay, very cool. I know I need to do some Delves this week.
Not as useful without being grouped.
So I have my full vault still waiting for me. I didn't get a chance to look at it before raid. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff. Yeah, well, okay. So funny thing was, I actually did it on heroic last night, just like standard heroics. Happened to get it to drop and actually met a viewer in the tank was a viewer, and I thought that was absolutely crazy. It's a small world after all. Did a 9 today, very cool. I do have that Scarden's Grace trinket, but it is 593. So it was crazy. He was like, "Wait, are you Greeley?" I am, yes. Hi. Hello, it is I. But I really appreciate when you guys will see me randomly out in the world. Please say hello. I always appreciate talking to you guys. As for... Yes, I'm sorry. Let me get back. Vesely Lucas. I'm sure I'm just absolutely butchering your name. Show my stats. Yes. So currently, keep in mind, I currently have an excess amount of versatility thanks to my flask of alchemical chaos, but I'm at approximately 36% crit, 7% haste, 12% mastery, and right around 4% versatility right now. So I got a huge boost to damage this last week. I got like 6 items at the very end of the week, including the weapon. And that weapon is a 619 now. Oh, your main is 596? All right, you're moving on up pretty quick.
We're all gonna fucking cower in fear under a dome and a dark and every cooldown
that's fair. That's fair.
And not do shit with the fucking slam. That's what we're gonna try.
Just now made that connection. So I can't wait to screw up the poll, because I know we will, or I will. I will at least.
You can do that one. Ideally, that means you could probably just drop it in first or second one, right? And then just use it elsewhere in the fight.
I did, yeah. I actually used my crest yesterday. Yeah. Because they gave us all those extra Harbinger crests, the runed crests. So they gave us a bunch of them last week, so I used them. So I still have some left over.
Yeah, sure. Yes, Kappa, you're still my web pal. Find your
So, oh, you didn't? No, so like I'm not memeing you. I legitimately had 31 on Sunday, and then Glitch made me my gun at 6:06, and then I logged in and I was given 24 bonus runed crests, so it made me go up to 55. I can't tell you why.
Shit, he's hacking into the botnet.
But all right, here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Spread out for these hurt. Fucking splash on people. First web bobs coming out. Remember, you don't have to, particularly with more people, you don't have to go around breaking these right now. Just let them lie. Get the ads into the melee. Help them cleave them down.
I'm next to you, Yams.
Charge soon.
Charging. Move.
This is AM and South.
Spread.
Big damn on.
Yeah, target big guy is taking more damage. Target big guy.
We went opposite directions, really.
I'm sorry?
We went opposite directions.
Shockwave.
Frontal.
But we got the thing. That's progress.
Ads coming out.
See, I already screwed it up.
Oh, we had some impales. Get access back up.
Spread. Shockwave.
Barosu.
Oops.
We do have another impale.
Charging. Move.
We are. I'm gonna break rules here. Cop up.
Dead.
Ooh. Big guy damage.
I am dead.
Really, I'm with you.
Okay. Is this one gonna be us?
Spread.
Are you okay? You're a circle.
Barry's triangle.
Oh, I've been trying every time. Were we supposed to do it in 7 times?
Yeah, I misunderstood what you wanted.
That's okay.
Like
That's why
I
I'm
just did.
practicing now.
I'm gonna pay for that. That's all right though.
Release that.
Oh. All right. So now I'm getting what they want me to do. So they want us to do it every go around. Makes sense. That's actually the first time I've even done the webs. So
Not to get hit by that knockback. It's
is what it is there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
These last explosions are still going out. Careful.
So I'm gonna hold down the ground here really quick, see how much progress they can get. So last week we couldn't even get to this phase for quite some time. So making some good progress this week, and I'm just like I said, I'm gonna hold the ground down because nobody's better at it than me apparently.
Here comes a web vortex. You're gonna get this and then run out to break it, and then the middle is banned. The middle is banned.
That's so much damage.
Husky is
So
gonna
much
be the first
damage.
Dispel, followed by Rinche, followed by Thinner.
Special
Should
coming.
be middle here and should be getting dispelled. Still see-through. Okay, 2.
Can you?
One of them bounced to Can you please get in the middle?
Shockwave.
Dispel on him. With anything you got 9.
Nice.
Hit big guy, hit tall guy. Already forgot his name. What is it, Jerry? Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Steve.
Jeremy.
Yeah, I ate the frontal after getting completely confused at what I was apparently supposed to be doing. Not my brightest moment.
We do have a battle rest if you want to get one of the combo, either Greeley or Star or Yams, just anybody.
Shockwave.
The spells have not gone out yet, in case you're wondering. But they will here in a moment.
Shockwave.
Alright, Arwen followed by Teach, followed by Twisted. Those 3 people should be
Special
in the middle here.
coming.
Everybody else get the fuck out of the middle. Start dispelling, please. I see just 1 remaining on Twisted. Still need a dispel. Nice job. Hit tall guy, hit Steve.
Get the Steves.
We're gonna be phasing here.
Who am I connected with now?
Wasn't it random now?
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
It's random. Well,
Okay.
We weren't able to do it cleanly last time randomly, right?
That's fair.
So I really thought it would, but I'm not sure it does anymore.
Don't eat donuts. They're bad for your butt.
I'll stay with you, really, just in case.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's I would try. We got an impale.
I just need practice at this.
Second potions are up.
Also, remember, we're gonna try and fucking no web. But that being said, do science the what if we're together, right?
Wow.
Oh shit, I gotta pay.
My favorite part of this one. Embell. Damage.
Sounds back.
Damage.
Alright, here we go. The final finale. That's right, you heard me. Don't think about it. Frontos coming out. frontals.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
This is just damage. Don't panic. Alright, Web Vortex is coming soon. You're gonna break your web and then get middle-ish. Like more or less somewhere near the middle. Break your
Watch
web
your step.
and then get, safely into the middle. And then get ready for the fucking charge. Yes, I know there's an attack going on.
Charging.
Alright,
Move.
every cooldown. I want a dome, I want a fucking darknesses, I want every cooldown, every personal you got.
I don't think you're getting dome.
Well, you know.
Hey, all right.
So, fun fact. Shadow Burn is bugged, and if you have Havoc up and you're Shadow Burning 2 targets, you.
Oh,
don't
that's
consume
where we
soul
got.
shards, and you can
That's
just
where we got
spam
the crest.
ability.
They actually are gonna give us those runed crests from heroic, or from the last 2 bosses. Are going to give you
So
those
whenever I have
crests.
it
Interesting.
right there, hit 2 targets.
So yeah, I
Soul Burn
unfortunately
was
am
not
way down
consuming
here
soul shards
because
at
lol
all, and I
dead
was
for
just
the
spamming it.
longest time.
Yeah.
Live and learn.
I'm not. Wow.
I don't know why. But,
You know, DPS that live do more damage. You know.
4. Jesus fucking.
2 4s.
Yeah, my yesterday's or last week's luck.
I rolled a 4 too. Don't worry
that
about
4,
it.
That 4 is winning.
What is this trinket?
What, Swarm Lords?
Yeah.
Alright, this is as far as I've ever been here. Since I wasn't here last Wednesday, I didn't kill this boss yet.
Hey, look at that! I can now make jeweler settings.
This trinket's not even on my list.
All right, so that means we are now headed to the queen herself. So we've gotten progress on her last week, but we haven't even seen that final phase just yet. But we're already, we're less than 2 hours into raid time and we're already here, so that's good. I have to do a better job on that fight of definitely not dying. But all in all, not too bad.
Okay.
And I'm just going to stand over here inside this pyre. Cool.
Am I stuck in this? No.
The RZA, the Jizza, Method Man, Red Man, Old Dirty Bastard, Dirty Gert. Is this the Wu-Tang Clan?
Have Inspector Deck.
This is fun.
Last time you got do anything.
No, I didn't. That is the item from the skip. The Nerub-ar Palace for Nerubian eyes only. That's the Signet of 1,000 Scars and the Signet of the Skeen Spiner. Spinner, but not with 2 ends. So Spiner.
It looks like it doesn't always happen, but
Either way, I don't know why they do the 2 items when it's off the same boss. That doesn't really make much sense. But, just goes to show you that no one's perfect, and even I get smashed in a normal raid from time to time. Okay, so we are going to have trick shots up, crescent steel. Okay, so we're just gonna have to continue to make progress on this fight, and if we don't make progress, we will be we'll be probably going to heroic. But I hope we can really get her down.
Let's talk about this fight a little bit because we really didn't last time. A lot of us, I feel like, already have an okay grasp of phase 1, so that's good. I also have to split groups. Don't let me forget. I have no idea. No, I have not. Sports. So here's the deal with phase 1, right? One of the big things we need to practice is putting the reactive toxin in good spots, and not running into the middle until we're ready. I'm not saying it has to be exact. We just need to have time to be in the air so that the Venom Nova passes under us. So, with that being said, tanks, I want you to get in the habit of moving the boss a little bit more than you're probably used to, right? So timings being, you know, obviously when a liquefy goes out and you have to deal with your
And welcome to the new viewers. Glad to have you. And you're sleeping now, Flips. Well, thanks for hanging out, though.
so that the raid has a little bit of space. I'm not saying go far.
It's either that, but my character was sleeping there, yeah, just a second ago. Taking a dirt nap.
That's fine. Hildion, we didn't kill this last week, so there's a whole phase none of us have seen, which will be fun. You know what? That being said,
I so want that ring, though. Oh my god, that ring would be amazing. Just because look how much crit is on that. Oh.
Okay. All right. So, essentially, for phase 1, we're gonna be
looks so good
around the room a fair amount, the room that we're in, right? She's gonna be over here. It's gonna be puddles that come out under you.
That Mad Queen's Mandate is really good for single target as well.
Be careful because
Final Fantasy 14 is better.
Get caught off guard whenever that happens. Okay.
To each their own.
So just be wary for that. Now, once that puddle spawns, the one person is gonna get a debuff called Reactive Toxin. It looks like your bog standard fucking poison circle. You're gonna want.
It's a pretty good back piece actually, from Olgrax.
Ideally near the edge. This is for.
Could pick up either of those items.
We need a little bit of space in between that.
That one would be pretty good.
Boss, because
been playing it, fair enough.
Poison guys are in the middle.
How far along are you?
When it spawns, you want to get the fuck out of there. And so then, at a later point, you know, soon after
pick up the belt maybe.
If you remember,
Sikran
Sepulcher, and I
has
guess
why does this sound survival?
That fucking ring
has that splinter shot silk bow. It's a pretty good bow there. All MMOs are good. Normalize everyone liking other games and posting WoW content and non-WoW content channels. Yeah.
So obviously, aim yourself appropriately. Don't get knocked to the side. Don't get knocked into the puddle. So make sure you're aiming yourself well enough to jump over the big.
I honestly just want to see if I can get some tier pieces.
It's survivable, but
it just depends. That's a loaded question because that bow is not better. If you can get the mythic bow, yes. Because the heroic bow, this is going to cap out. The highest this bow can get is 626. That's what hero rank 6 is. For mine, if I pump it up with the mythic crest, I can get my gun to 636. So there'll be a whole 10 item levels higher.
Yeah, ideally.
But you could also get a myth track weapon from your vault as well.
The boss is where we're at. Once that happens, we will want.
And yes, Glitch is definitely leading the way. He's leading the charge there.
Let's see. And obviously,
I really want to get this Wings of the Shattered Sorrow.
By the way,
that would be so nice.
During this fight, the tanks are getting absolutely slapped. So give them some fucking patience.
Like if I could just get a hero track Wings choice. I'd love that.
Until they get a little more gear and a little better understanding. So just letting it know. Aside from that, there are
right. Can you imagine having multiples of those on your Mythic Plus team?
It's just damage. Just don't stand in it. There are shitty overlaps. Some people, like I think the second reactive poison, will
like that is so nice.
If you have
so nice.
Try to get to that good spot behind the boss near the poison puddle.
That's a ton of avoidance.
Because dying is bad.
Yes, the same neck. Or excuse me, not that neck. I know the one you're talking about. The one that dropped off of.
Put a large shield on herself, and she's gonna start casting rest.
So Sikran, yes.
Rest.
Sikran. Yeah, the third boss.
Pull you towards her.
That Zealot's insignia.
Touch her. If you get to the middle, you're dead. She fucking eats you. So that that's unpleasant. The cast, if you have timers, is how do I put this? Like, you need to leave a little later than you think you do, right? So if you're just looking
that must mean the Silken Court and the Queen on heroic should drop mythic mythic crest pieces. That would be nice.
In the safe zone, away from the pool. We need to break her shield, or we can't exit that phase. And
but yeah, I haven't opened my vault, so I should have a 616 piece of gear hopefully maybe a tier piece, something like that, that I could go and pick up. I was really hoping I could get a tier piece from Raid, get a tier piece from my vault, and then make a tier piece and have a 4-set. Could definitely happen.
Actually, the splashing might be heroic now that I think about it.
Could definitely happen.
Don't group up like all stacked up on each other.
Ugh, excuse me.
for you, Mike, specifically, you might actually be having a fucking ball. You know, just a
Can
rich
turn
sword
something into
time.
tier from last
The rest
week, but it
happens
would be
all
nice to get a
disengage,
2-piece for free.
close
Exactly.
saves.
Well, I mean, yeah, I have that
Time
one
back to
charge.
harpoon.
We should get a charge tomorrow, or excuse me, next week, because it sounds like they're going to do every other week for the
But if it doesn't
charges.
kill you, man, fucking 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I would love to see.
Getting that,
I have
focus
one tier
buff.
piece,
Anyways,
maybe picking up another one from raid,
so after we
and
broke our
then
shield,
maybe
she
getting one
will
from your
fuck
vault
off
and then
spawn
turning
two
one
ads.
into one.
I have split
I'd
up
probably
the
do
raid.
that. From Rando Delve Helm into it because the only other tier slot was a level 1 veteran track. Oof.
Right? So the ad spawns.
Feel
it's
that.
important to keep them interrupted. Yes, I'll say which group goes where here in a moment. Just please bear with me. So we kill the ads. It's gonna drop an orb that knocks you back. Think Dathia ad knockback. It's literally the same exact bullshit. And so when we're up there, the first thing that's gonna happen almost immediately is another rest. So she's gonna keep.
What is
working.
happening?
It's very
Do you guys see my buffs right now?
during the polls.
Can you guys see that on the
Number
stream?
one, obviously, don't get fucking yoinked off. Don't die to that. You know, that shit sucks, right? Number 2, practice not getting hit by the beam. There's an ad that casts a beam. It's your, again, your buff
My
ad.
buffs up there are
Don't get
absolutely
pulled
like
into it. It's not
glitching
gonna
out.
kill you on normal, but on heroic, it abso-fucking-lutely will. Don't do it.
Is Discord loud? I tried to turn
Also, the
Discord
ads
way
cannot
down.
be tanked on top of each other. They gain a large buff.
Okay, so yeah, my buffs are going crazy.
Once those ads are,
I don't know why.
you'll be able to
Oh.
spawn a bridge that will go up to this platform if you're on this side, and I assume this one. I haven't been on that far side. Somebody that has
Everything.
an assumption based on how they look.
What is it?
So there'll be an ad with a humongous shield, and I actually think he has 1 health.
Oh, it's okay.
On him at all times, or just very low health. We need to kill that ad as soon as possible. If either ad finishes their cast, we wipe. They cover the platform.
I know which one it is. It's
not ideal.
it's this
While we're
lingering
on
light.
the bridge, we're gonna get some little spiders.
It must be
Others
Star.
have time to MD on the tank. Nobody else should really be touching them too much.
I'm gonna stand over here.
Obviously, once you're at that big guy, fucking AoE to your heart's content.
Yeah, it's Star. So if I'm gonna go over here and now they're gonna freak out.
Actually do stack a pretty nasty debuff on you. You don't want it on you. Just let the tanks handle it.
Your buffs are going crazy too. Yeah. Yeah. It's gotta be Star that's causing it. It's also the monk movement speed one. It looks like.
Remind me to move a hunter if I need to.
Oh.
Anyways.
Yeah, you're right.
We kill ads, keep going, we make it to that second platform, then we go to a third platform. There is one of those knockback ads up there. We just fucking kill them. That's you know nothing crazy. We got interrupts.
I don't know what's going on.
And so then we get
That's
to phase 3,
crazy.
and this is the phase that we have not seen, or maybe we saw like a very brief moment. There is
Hard to tell when everything is going wild. Exactly right. Weapon paw. I can only get in 2 weeks' time to get second shard and some crest for 636. Well, I mean, so you can only get 90 of those crests per week, which is what it requires to actually upgrade the weapon.
And so there's gonna be
so I currently have 3.
Of sorts. It's called,
So it's going to be a bit for me. I need to get in there and either kill the Silken Court on Heroic and then this one on Heroic, or go in and do some Mythic raiding, or even do some 9s or higher in Mythic Plus.
Like that's the easiest comparison I can make. They're almost the same exact bullshit. So we need one.
I have some restored coffer keys I need to be using, and a ton of Radiant Echoes
Obviously,
as well.
It's hard to picture down here, but the platform that we'll be ending at is literally above us. Like if you look up, it's that platform, and it mirrors this dimension. So if you can think for Abyssal Infusion, right? One person will be where I am, and one person would be over here. Obviously, that's near the edge. You don't want to jump off because in the upper platform there's a gigantic hole in the middle that I assume kills you. I have no idea. If you want to try it, feel free.
Try to reach some
so
Mythic
that
plus
will create
9s.
2 portals.
Yeah,
Nobody can
that's
do
going to
this
be kind of
portal.
hard the
This
first
one,
couple of weeks,
think of
though.
the splashes,
So
right?
temper
And
expectations.
don't wanna, like, if you accidentally take these portals, that is a huge problem. Okay, and I'll get to why here in a moment. Now, She also does this this attack on the it's a little bit different on the tanks. I don't know if you need me to look up like a little bit more information, but like the Gorge does a bunch of projectiles going everywhere and a bunch of damage. I'm not 100% sure if you need to like defensive through it to make us take less damage or anything like that.
Okay, cool.
But
That'd be nice to use. Jump off.
But the big one that for the tanks that you need to deal with is Infest. Okay, so Infest. Yeah, that's fine, Teach. It's gonna be a couple minutes. So tanks, Infest will make you you have a big circle around you and you spawn ads. You need to get that away from the boss. That's the tank swap. Is the Infest. Obviously, the Gorge happens afterwards. I'm pretty sure in the same cadence as Liquefy and whatever the other one is. Please correct me. I don't remember. So once a tank spawn these ads, everyone needs to fucking swap on them. I know that's overkill right now because they're not gonna have that much health on normal. I don't care until I see that it's overkill. Until I see that Greeley can turn around and fucking, fucking gun him down. Until I see that, everybody swap to the fucking ass because if they reach Ansarek, she fucking explodes and murders us, like instantly. Tanks, do you understand the? All right, cool.
Run it super far out. Got it.
Does she infest or Gorge first?
I think she does Infest first.
It'll be interesting to see the last phase of this fight, since we didn't get to see it last week. We started doing the side platforms, but that was as far as we got. We didn't actually we got through it technically, and she started ascending, but that was it.
But I want to see it before I start telling, melee to
Trying to figure out the tank swap.
DPS, right? Maybe it comes to that, and that'll be fine, right? So there is another mechanic, by the way, in case you haven't noticed, this third phase is fucking busy. It's gonna take some doing, just letting you know straight up, yeah? It's fucking busy, okay?
Star is freaking out
mechanic
again.
called Royal Condemnation.
It's that
This will
lingering
spawn,
light.
Two rather large
buff.
circles on two people. These will just deal drop-off damage.
Because it keeps trying to refresh.
To everybody.
And
Now,
drop off at the same time.
Here's the issue. On Heroic, they also drop an ad that we need to kill. They don't do that on normal. For now, just to see if we can get the kill tonight or this week, which,
I need to start working on some of these achievements too.
For now, just
I really need to focus on raising Brand's item or level up as well.
At some point, we'll practice that. But
Then 31 delves. Good lord.
in addition to that, every so often she will do Queen Summons. She
Oh, we'll also
summons,
get those hidden
2 ads, I
troves,
believe it's still 2 ads.
and then the
And so these ads will kind of dangle from the
maps
ceiling,
as
right?
well.
So they're like hovered over the pit, right? Everybody should swap to these ads. They have a shield, and they need to be interrupted, and they need to die before Frothing Gluttony comes out. I have not discussed Frothing Gluttony just yet. I'll get to it in a moment. But everybody should fucking swap to them, break their shields, interrupt them ASAP. If they are still there when she casts Frothing Gluttony, she fucking kills us all. And so the fucking piece de resistance is Frothing Gluttony itself. So she teleports to the middle and starts dragging you towards her, and then a huge, Zymox ring will start moving towards us. If you get pulled into the boss, you're dead. If the Nova hits one of the...
I can do that. I
Queen's
take
ads
candle
from, Queen
achievement.
Summons,
That shouldn't be too
we're
hard.
dead. If you get hit by the ring, we're dead. So there's a lot going on during that, and the only way...
How's it going,
to
Trey?
escape it is
I'm,
to
I'm
go into the teleporter.
You're big pumping or I am? Because I was dead for that last fight.
Here's the problem.
Seeing some good
When
damage,
you
though.
use the teleporter, it explodes, so you can't go into it early. We all need to cross it at the same time, and
Seeker
while we're
of loot.
crossing it, everybody needs to spread after it, because you will have a circle that will hit people around you. A small one, but a circle. So, to reiterate, when Frothing Gluttony happens, we've put the Abyssal Infusions in good spots, right? One outer, one inner. We wait for the ring to pass the safe one while...
Oh, well, one of those logs is not going to be it because I was dead.
Everybody spreads at the other side,
but
away from the
is he? Oh, he must be live logging.
and away from everybody else, Because you're exploding.
He must be live logging right now. Let me look.
Does everybody understand that shit?
You're exploding.
Great.
Sounds like a fucking shit show.
It is a shit show. I'm getting to explorers. I'm just making
Let
sure
me
we're
look
all
here.
on the same page for. What
Yeah, he is live logging. Okay, let me look.
Shit show. Yep, that's the one.
What are you up to? Ooh, got ourselves a 99 parse on the first boss. Unfortunately, I was not able to. I wasn't streaming at the time because we literally popped in like immediately. 99.95. I'll take that.
All right. I know that a lot of people. Are
Bloodbound.
thinking, I have no idea.
97.83. Teach with that 100% item level parse. That's huge. Sikran, even on single target, that's pretty good. 98 and 88. Rasha'nan, that one kind of left a lot to be desired. I did not get a lot of cleave on that one. That fight was kind of weird, though. No, you 100% of your item level parse on Bloodbound, Teach. You got a 9900.
Fairly certain.
I am, yes.
It might be Puddle. It might just be like.
So also Trey, I need to redo part of that video because I realized like I changed the. I changed it in the pinned comment, but people are going to watch the video and then not understand that I changed some things. So I may just have to re-record it right after Raid tonight. I do apologize, and I don't like to do that, but I also want to make sure that the information is accurate for you guys. Let's see. Ovi'nax had a 99.96 on that one. But look at that. Like that. Oh, I guess you guys can't really see it. Tipsy is
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Nexus Princess 97.86.
Apparently, me as a child.
So, also keep in mind, I am not using using a single target trinket. This empowered crystal is kind of just a good overall trinket, but there are better for single target, so that would definitely help. And then the Silken Court, I probably have a poo-poo. Yeah, I have 41.18 because I was dead for 25% of the fight because, again, DPS that live tend to do better. But we one-shot it, though. So, cool.
I have moved some folks.
We'll see how much progress we get tonight. Otherwise, we'll probably head to Heroic at some point before we end this evening.
I split up the hunters a little bit. Obviously, there's heals on each side. Zaft, you're still on odds. Tipsy, you are on evens. I would like odds to go to blue and evens to go to green for when the split happens.
Okay.
We will probably have to muddle with the DPS a little bit. That's okay. We'll deal with that as it happens.
So I am with Tipsy, and I am going to green.
20 minutes
Okay.
of me talking.
Starting in 45, you're going to be disappointed that you won't reach those. I don't know. You could. You definitely could.
It's gonna be easy. We're pulling our hair to start, and then we're moving.
I definitely think you can do that. It just takes practice. I mean, I'm trying to practice every day too, so trying to get better.
Could you explain split groups real quick?
I will be excited to get into Heroic when bosses have a little bit more health, so I can get more true shots out.
Okay.
What he said? Sorry, I was eating a cookie. Odds blue, evens green.
So we'll be on the green side with Tipsy.
Almost pulled without stoner.
Yeah,
that was close.
it was kind of weird that Teach.
Through the portal watching.
How's it going, Alex?
What the fuck's going on? Look at the spider! Oh shit!
All right, here we go. See if we can make some progress tonight.
We'll have to ask Star.
4, 3,
They have like marshmallow
2,
in them. They're really
1.
It's a pinwheel.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, so be wary. Here comes the first liquefy. Puddle going down as well as swirlies. You don't want to be caught by that puddle. And here comes the first reactive toxin. I want it behind her. So, thereabouts. So, bring it over here to the...
Behind her.
Move her a little bit more. We're gonna have to move her deep.
That'll be alright. Yeah. We'll deal with
Get
it.
knocked upward.
And everybody should be in this, but not yet touching the middle. We want to wait a little bit more than that. Very likely. Watch the waves. Keep it as is for now, but in the future I'll probably want to use this space over here, you know what I'm saying? But keep it going for now, it doesn't matter.
When you say behind, you mean physically behind her or just towards the edge?
In her ass, well, behind where the puddle was.
Stack up near the boss. We can kill this.
Who's after?
Everything's fine.
That means like right on top of each other.
Behind her,
Watch your
spatially, I
step.
guess I should say. Not directly behind. Like that.
So like right now it'd be between her
Get
ass
knocked
and
upward.
that green puddle. Yeah, like that is fine.
Nice job. Liquefy, Silken Court, Tendril Roots. Tendril Roots, bring them in, but don't hit other people. Just get ready to clean them down. Some web blades followed by a reactive toxin afterward.
Watch your step.
Reactive toxin near the puddle.
Like this far? Does that seem appropriate?
Yeah, this is fine. We don't need a ton of space. It's just
Get knocked upward.
to have more time to react, right? You know what I'm saying? That is too soon. If you don't, no, don't touch it. It's fine.
Phase change.
Alright, so here come the rests. You're gonna get pulled here.
Pulling
In 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. So now do damage, because we need you to do damage. Dodge waves that are gonna be coming out. The rest cast is coming, but it's not casting yet. It's not casting yet. You have time. So she's gonna start casting it now.
Pulling in.
So you still got time. 4, 3, 2, 1, pull. Alright, still.
Phase 2.
Yeah, I should hope so. Be rest tipsy. Alright. Odds
Interrupt
blue,
1.
evens, green.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3.
Get boss at 30.
Get knocked upward.
Okay.
Right.
I noticed that.
Oh,
and I
you
was
guys
like,
need to come over here.
2.
Yeah,
1.
remember
That's where I am.
Dathia knockback, yeah.
Oh shit.
Ooh, somebody wants sailing.
Oh, bye.
Pulling in.
Sailing!
Stay away
Here's
from
a rest.
lines.
Don't get pulled off. Don't get pulled into beam.
I was on there. Not paying attention.
That's good.
Yeah, we
Pulling
lost
in.
something on our side.
I'm aware.
Stay
Oh,
away
wait,
from
yeah.
lines.
That was a good first attempt, though.
You know what?
The
Go.
disrespect.
Pulling in.
We're tankless without a res for 14 seconds. This is gonna kill people. Just go get even.
Stay away from lines.
If you are a hunter, whenever she's doing the big pull-in and in this phase, if you just simply disengage back when the pull-in starts, it negates it entirely.
Pulling in.
Just so you know.
They're just so nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling in.
I assume you mean positioning explorers for like the knockback. Yeah.
For the knockback on the
Hey, I didn't die.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just like a brings you up.
It does. Sorry if I wasn't clear with that.
Okay.
That was a fantastic first one.
Oh shit, my game just froze as I accepted that. That was weird.
I wonder if she is going to have a, like, I'm going to start phasing regardless of, like...
I was thinking about that, yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise I'm like, can you one phase her if you just had, like, you know, Omega pumpers.
You're getting pretty fucking close. That's
Mm-hmm.
all I'm saying.
No way, right? Like, there's no way.
No way. She probably fucking warps upstairs or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Pulls a fucking Sinarth.
That's okay, Mono. Can we get a summon for Mono?
Because it wasn't. Is it Razagath had that right? 25%. She just stopped what she was doing and was like, nope. Yeah, that was a really good first pull.
Hey, how's it treating you, by the way? The swap. How is the swap treating you?
I'm fucking having a blast. This is great.
All right.
Oh,
I'm getting to do the thing that I was practicing this whole time for, so this is awesome.
Can't wait to get up there and see phase 2. And I'm like, we're in a position. We're in a really good position to give you an idea. It would have been, we were at like 46% where we were at 33 that time.
Rude to anybody. It's fine, please. The man spoke what he wanted to. It's okay.
Yeah, I guess that's good for the not paying attention part, huh?
Look.
And welcome back, Mateo.
We're not warlocks.
Yeah, man spoke his truth. It's fine. We'll go in a moment here. One of our healers needs a moment, so I'm gonna give him the moment.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
We can hear you, sir.
I got disconnected and I'm trying to get back in. I don't know what happened. Like my whole game, my game froze, my Discord froze.
So while Twisted gets back on, if you need to.
There we go.
Go ahead.
I think I'm logging back in now, so.
That's fine. Just not a whole fiver. Just if you need to stand up, get some water or something. Might as well.
That's weird. My computer took crap. I've never seen that. Maybe it was just my internet, I guess.
Yes, everyone can and should use a soulstone, not soulstone, a hellstone. And as far as I'm concerned, treat it as one of your personals. By the way, fucking shitty ass rank 1 healing potions, pretty fucking good right now. Even the crabby ones, like just health pots, real good right now. If you're not using one, why?
Yeah, you can use cave dwellers and the
that,
healing
yeah.
potion. You can have both of them. They don't share cooldown. What? The other one shares cooldown maybe at pre-pods.
It does.
Yeah. But
Nerf DC? Is everybody DC?
We're losing people left and right tonight.
I disconnected on like everything, WoW and Discord, so it had to be the internet.
How's it going, Snoopy? Just want to say hello.
That'd be my luck.
2:23 a.m. Well,
I'll give Nerf a few minutes.
keep up with the pew pew. Well, thank you. I hope you're having had a great day, a great night, and I hope you have a. I'm assuming if you're on that side of the world, that means you're probably in the EU or something like that. So that means it'll probably be Vault Day for you tomorrow. So best of luck in your vault. Both shields. At least you got 2 shield procs, right? Right?
And actually, while we are waiting, I'm gonna go get a spell thread.
So we're just kind of waiting for our healer to get undC'd and back, and then we're going to get back to get some more queen pulls.
Anybody know off the top of their head what the good spell thread is called? Okay, I got 3 answers.
Yes, you are right. You have been paying close attention with your lurking. I do still have mine. I'm hoping and praying for either a tier piece from the delve section. I have 3 chances at 616 gear. It'll be the highest piece in there. The only reason I would not pick one of those pieces is if I got the ring, for example, from the queen. It was in there, or maybe the cloak. From Rasha'nan. Maybe those 2 I'd pick, but other than that, we're pretty much going to be we're picking from that delve section. Gonna be time soon to be sinking money to enchants. Yeah. So Fenwig, the enchant. If you look at my gun, the enchant that I'm using cost me 40,000 gold for the rank 3, but the rank 1 was like 36,000. So it's just uber expensive. Uber expensive.
Hey, Greeley, did you have any issues a second ago?
No, I have Google Fiber.
Fuckers.
Excuse me.
Just call me poor
They're-
while you're at it. Thanks.
Well, no, it's all around me. It's not. I'd have it if it were available here, but it's just not.
Yeah, 'cause you're on the Kansas side, right?
No, I'm on the Missouri side, but
Oh,
it's all around me. My neighbors, like 2 blocks away, have it. I don't.
I bet they paid a bunch of money to get it put down. Then
I'm like, I would pay it.
I mean, I'm super lucky. When we bought this house, it was already here. So
That's awesome.
And I remember Twisted was having issues too. I was
That's
wondering
the
if it was
first
Missouri
issue
thing.
I've had with my internet, and maybe.
oh yes, I'm sorry, Axis. Stupid ads.
That's actually never.
Let me go back to see what we were.
Unless my internet just goes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is there a way to get the Wailing Arrow for a Mythic Plus build a part of the build I'm running now? Are you talking about when I'm in Mythic Plus, or like literally right now? Because I mean, I guess I am using it right now. Okay. If you are wanting to use Wailing Arrow in a Mythic Plus build, can you do it? I don't think you can currently. But I think you might be able to. Actually, no, you in 11.05 you will be able to. Because we're going to lose this point in calling the shots, so it's just going to be straight down. Or excuse me, not calling the shots. Eagle Talon True Focus will be going away and just being implemented into True Shot. And then that's going to free up a point. We're going to be able to put a point, 2 points in Legacy of the Windrunners and 1 point in Wailing Arrow. So that way you could run it. You couldn't run Readiness, which is kind of a big deal. But you could run Wailing Arrow if you wanted to. I can't show you what that would look like right now because we need that 1 more point. The same build is viable. So this build that I'm running now is a single target build. Let me see. So, okay. So if this would, let's just say it's 11.05 right now, right? So I wouldn't have this point here, so I could move this point because it would already be built in. So I could put that point in Legacy of the Windrunners. Then I'd need 2 more points. So those 2 points would most likely.
Quite a bit to get it installed. A few grand.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 grand. But if you get it put in like that, they don't charge you monthly. You just pay for that, and that's it.
Right.
If you're the one who actually paid to get it put down. So you basically get internet for life at that house.
Sounds kind of worth, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Until
That's how
they
they
make
do it.
you charge.
Is that Ethernet to house or Ethernet to street?
So back at my hometown, there is a few people that have Google Fiber up in Maryville, and they literally just one street decided to spend like 10K and get it for their entire street, and they're the only street that has it back home. So then they get internet for life. It doesn't cost them anything per month.
I looked it up a year or something ago, and it wasn't real close to us. It was still working its way back this way, so.
I'm gonna need a summon.
All right, I'm gonna move my points back into place, but you can do it. You can definitely do it. It's not as good since it won't have readiness, but you can definitely do it. Axis. But I'll be excited to try out some Dark Ranger in 11.05. I'm gonna be trying it on the PTR here hopefully soon. I am just so incredibly excited to see those changes because I think they're really, really good quality changes, and it was really based on feedback from players, which the marksman community has not been able to do as much over the last couple of expansions. So it's nice to see that. can get rid of Hydra's Bite and the other spell that gives haste. You could, yeah. Those would be the ones you would have to get rid of. You'd either get rid of Tactical Reload, Steady Focus, or Hydra's Bite. You'd have to get rid of 2 of the 3 to make that happen.
Other tables, I can.
It's not letting me use it as an enchanting table.
It was letting me use it.
Well, now it's an alchemy table, so.
Interesting. But yeah, the haste one, Steady Focus is going to get a huge quality of life update in 11.05, and so is improved Steady Shot. So that's going to be really, really nice.
Okay, I already did it.
So I think it is on the PTR right now, but I just haven't had an opportunity. I've been playing too much actual retail, and with Mythic Plus coming out this week, probably not something I'm going to do just yet. And a gun?
I can make blacksmithing, skinning, leatherworking, mining, herbalist, some other shit, jewel crafting, engineering.
What they need to do is give hunters a healing spec. Survival should chuck healing herbs at people. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, if you could check it for me, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate that. I will get on there and I will test it. I just don't have time this week.
Description what?
He is good, and he was the only one that was AFK, so we should be ready to make a pull. Yes, I can make. Greeley, will you demonstrate the quality of my goods?
So that's a wow. Right, because
I don't like the fires.
Also, my main man Twisted here makes a hell of a warglaive. Just saying.
Warglaves. I'm working on two-handed stuff right now.
There you go, Mono.
I can make a gun. I engineer leatherwork.
Yeah, I got to start working on my leatherworking again.
For the workplace.
People that need staves, Chris is your man. Going is working on the staves. He will work that shaft very well for you. I can say from experience.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a 5-star service right there. Anyways, everybody was ready. Let's get a pull going.
Oh my. There's nothing to talk about.
No, if you talk about it, you get mad, so just don't talk about it.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See, Matt?
Nope. If you think this is mad.
No, I've seen Matt. No Matt. Alright, liquefy going out. Watch the portal. It hurts.
Did not see that.
Reactive toxin soon. Tanks are in motion. You want the reactive near the portal, near the edge. That's actually
Right
great. Yeah, great right there. Good job.
Good job, Tanner.
Get knocked upward.
You don't need to hit the core.
You don't need to hit it. Yeah, just give us some time. Perfect. Get the fuck away from everybody. Nice job. For kill's sake, Barry, keep doing it, but we will need a lot more people to practice that in the future. A lot. Tendril roots coming. Group them up. Don't stack on everybody, but group them up. Get ready to break them. Do it. Reactive toxin with web blades here. This is the nasty overlap tanks. Can I get a little motion?
Oh yeah.
Just a little.
Watch your step.
Don't kill yourself with the react. Never mind. You don't have to kill yourself. You're in the perfect spot. So, yeah. Good job, Vortis. Good job.
Get knocked upward.
Tendrils. Woo. Did you walk into that?
Watch your
hallway?
step.
That's that was.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. Reactive. Near the poison, please. Hey, it's me. I wiggled. Should be fine.
Get
I saw
knocked
the
upward.
motion. Oh.
Phase change.
Well, I guess now we know.
Pulling in.
So this is the
Fast
pull
casting.
where you can disengage at the end, but I wouldn't do the first one.
Stick around, say hello.
Thought it
Can
was
we
fun.
get Tipsy back up, please?
Yeah, I got her.
What the fuck?
You were too close.
Pulling in.
Casting. 3, 2, 1. Joink.
Phase 2.
Don't do what I did.
Double jump works. Paladins, while you can negate the
Odds
slow,
blue, evens greens.
while you can
Interrupt
negate the slow
1.
of the pullback of the pull, it will not negate.
Interrupt 2. Interrupt 3. Get knocked upward.
I will remember how this works.
4,
So
3,
we are.
2, 1.
One of the sides is down either, right?
Pulling in.
So it's gonna
Stay
be,
away from lines. Pulling in.
Sucks that I keep getting thrown around. as
Stay
a
away
dead
from
body.
lines.
Rest about the caster. There it is.
Pulling in.
Gotta go safe.
Rest on Pixie side.
Right. Bridge up glitch side, go.
Pulling in.
Bridge up Pixie side.
Rest about to start on this side. Remember, focus.
Stay
still
away
worship.
from lines.
Pull in 3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines. Run out. Pulling in.
That was fun. There's one skitterer that's like
Stay away from
Yeah, he's just hanging
lines.
out, dude.
forgot his fucking
3,
way.
2, 1. Pull. Oh boy. Oh, that was lucky. Nobody saw it.
Pulling
Don't
in.
worry.
Okay, I was gliding forward and I got pulled backwards. It made me shoot forward faster.
Hey guys, we gotta go up.
Which technically means we're all dead. But how can you see a little bit of the next phase?
Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Get knocked
Just got one
upward.
pound.
Alright, get knocked towards this
4,
way, the platform, middle
3,
platform. Remember, you're facing.
2,
Or
1.
not you're facing, your positioning matters.
Phase
Good luck.
3.
Oh!
This is
Remember the game!
There we go.
This is a cool fight.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
you
yeah.
wanna try and move?
There's a skitterer over here still.
Look at him.
Mad
He's
at
doing
Tipsy.
his best.
He's up top now.
Watch out when she's gonna jump out. That hurts. Like the jump hurts. Over there! Alright, here comes the infest very quickly on the tanks, remember. And everyone swap until we know better. Here it comes. Big circle on tank, you don't want to get hit by it. Tank swap happens now.
I'm
and
running
then
away. I have to run away.
You
Oh,
have
wait.
to run away, and now we're dead because she ate all the ads.
Oh shit.
Alright, so now we know why. See, you remember I said everyone and their fucking mom and their dog swaps to that? That's why. Those ads kill you.
That was
Oh,
good though.
That was good. That was great, man. We're fucking cooking. Did we get a?
Pretty fun, actually.
I think it's around back.
It's interesting. So whenever the ad, for those of you guys that weren't alive for the second knockback, you can be successful and still fall short of that. So you want to be on the inside of that that platform. Like I made it by like the skin of my teeth.
It'll take me a while
Oh, we
to
don't have
figure
a-
out my cooldowns on
We
this
don't
one.
have a thing. No, that's fine. That's fine, teacher.
But yeah, that was an amazing pull.
Remind me to requisition some buttons just for every pull. Warlock Stone.
All right, guys. I think she's definitely dying tonight, and we're moving to heroic.
It took a good 35, 40 seconds for that. I think my I-beam was... Oh, ads? I thought you meant like webs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If we can just keep people alive, like she would have fell over. Cause like, look how much health she has. She has next to no health when we get up there to that top phase. Like she's already almost dead.
Should have happened, right? So the tank can run away safely with the infest, and that exact scenario of, hey, the ant spawned and she ate them and we're dead. That doesn't happen, right? But first time any of us have seen that phase, so you know, we'll get to it.
What I'm thinking what I'll try and do is if I'm here and the boss is here and the group is where you guys would be, I'm gonna try and bring the infest past you guys.
Yeah, that's fine. Put it. So that is absolutely what you should do. You should put it behind us, so to speak. Well, exactly what you said, because they will drop crud. So that's definitely what we want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just being clear, in case this is sort of the impression that people got. If you got worried that we just got wiped out by those ads, don't. Don't. It'll be fine. They are not supposed to spawn where they did. Just don't worry about it. And I didn't get to see their health, unfortunately. Actually, I bet Logs did, but it doesn't matter. Let's just see some more pulls, right?
And also, can we talk about how little health she had as soon as we landed?
Yeah.
When she's hanging there, she's taking full damage.
That's why I bloodlust.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
I fully expected her, because I was like, steady shot. I was like, wait a minute, those are hitting. Okay. How's it going, Liam? No, we're just progressing normal. This was only our 8th pull on the queen, and she's probably gonna die in probably the next 3 or 4 pulls, if I had to guess.
I can't believe that worked, by the way, Brutus.
That was the coolest shit I have ever seen you do. That was,
It was like, I saw you saying, and I was like, he's too far, and then my brain was like, try.
I didn't think that the web around that ring were going to go down, so I was trying to look for a platform, and then by the time I realized I messed up, I was already too far out of the way. Yeah, that was sick.
And then like an angel, the dragon came.
Oh, it looks like he's already copying mine. Okay, cool. Cool. It's actually his... Okay. His is almost the same as mine.
I forgot my ping is my right arrow.
Oh yeah, so we actually got to this fight at the very end of last week, so we didn't really get much chance. But we just saw the last phase, and she was like sub 10% health there, and she's gonna fall over. We just need more people to get there. I really like this fight, though. This fight is fun. The fight is different too, which I appreciate.
And as Greedy was saying, when we landed from the platforms, the boss does nothing for 20 seconds and takes full damage.
Here we go.
There. Make sure you have your cooldowns up for that, because that is literally stand still and murder time. Okay.
You will not stop the ascension of my
Okay.
Right, here comes Liquefy. Watch puddles. Reactive toxin. You know where to be. Near the edge, near the puddle. Oh, he's moving. Get ready for the Venom Nova.
Get knocked upward.
1 second. Pop. Nice. Probably gonna ask a very dumb question later. Tendril roots coming. Tendril roots.
Disengage breaks tendril roots.
Yeah.
Yep. So just free.
Ask one of the pros, yeah. Toxin with web blades. Don't kill yourself to get it to where it needs to go. Just do your best.
Watch your step.
Just kidding. You're already That's I don't know. I think it's less Tenur getting lucky and more Tenur standing.
Get
in the
knocked
right
upward.
place. Here it comes. Nice job. that? Flying dragon.
I should have saved it.
Oh yeah, it'll break these if you weren't aware. I assume that's what you're saving.
Watch your
it for,
step.
but, you know, very handy for that. Pretty much all I did during Tindral was that. Which I know you haven't played. Near the puddle, yeah. Honestly, you're okay. You're okay where you're at. If we get just a tiny scooch from the tanks, it should be fine.
Gonna phase him.
Phase change.
Remember the rest.
Pulling in.
This one happens right away. She's casting it halfway, 2, 1, pull.
Dude, I was halfway through.
That's alright, it's just some getting used to it. Don't worry about it.
I haven't done anything different. Now it's killing me.
Pulling in.
You may be just closer than you think it is. Here comes the pull, here comes the pull. 2 seconds, 1 second.
Phase 2.
We have phased. Lots of blue even screens.
There's probably some sort
Interrupt
of
1.
My guess.
Interrupt 2.
Remember, your positioning here matters.
Interrupt 3.
Think
Get
about
knocked
the
upward.
Wanna get knocked back towards the platform.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First to rest, usually on our platform, but I don't know if that's
Pulling in.
consistent.
Stay away from
It's
lines.
not, yeah, okay. Glad I brought it up.
Pulling in.
We should
Say
use
in
negative
my
speaker.
realm is
Stay away from lines.
Oh my god.
Pulling in.
Rest tipsy side. I can't see that cast if you want to call that out. Try not to
Oh no, just a menu.
get on the what's this guy called? Worshipper? Get on the worshipper. Haste.
Stay away from lines.
3, 2, 1. Boink.
Pulling in. Stay away from lines. Pulling in.
Oh, we're gonna get.
Oh, no. Oh.
No, we're not.
Okay. I'm not up there. I'm not up there.
Vermin cannot be expected to comprehend my grand vision.
Interrupt 1.
Ascension is the only path towards
Interrupt 2.
Can anybody tell me, do you get teleported upstairs? When you
Interrupt 3.
Yeah.
He's teleporting you everywhere.
Get knocked upward.
Stand right over here.
4, 3,
ready to get knocked
2,
towards the middle.
1.
How's it going, tipsy side?
Phase 3.
I'll wait for. Oh, looks like you're here. Big
Oh,
damage. Move up, yeah. Somewhere over there, I guess. I don't know where she's gonna land. I don't know if it's consistent or not. Okay, so just my side, which side?
I'll take it first.
Just always defer to going to that.
I'm going that way.
Alright, Infest. He's gonna walk past you. You're gonna turn around and deal with the ads. Now, go. Blow them up. Destroy them. They don't have much health. I don't care. Just kill them. Royal Condemnation coming up. This is the just range. Just take them out. It's just range damage. Just take them out. We'll deal with other mechanics on another time. Here come the infusions. This is the portals. I want an outer one and an inner one. I'll go outer. Holy shit, this hurts. This turns out. Okay, good.
Pulling
And here comes the gluttony. So she's gonna walk to the middle, start pulling you. You don't want to run in right away. You need to wait until the beam is passed. Everybody dive it now. And spread out.
Oh, well.
Hey! Let's go! Shh, shh, cutscene.
Slender is the strand that guides your destiny. So easily overlooked, yet cutting deeper than the sharpest blade. Shh. It's almost over. ambition was rare, you know. Yet despite even betraying your own mother, here you are. You promised nothing. Yet I gave you everything. You were just not enough. Pity me. I don't. You were a means to an end. Your survival wasn't necessary. I simply wish you had lasted a little longer. And now you learn the true lesson of the void. Only the strongest survive.
Let's go. There we go. Oh, got double curios. Oh, mandate. There's a mandate out there for a roll.
Dude, Cyborg, you can't come in with the hot 100 like that. Come on, man.
Instant.
Come on, man.
There we go. Okay. Oh, Zaft.
Come on, man.
Oh, that mandate would be huge for single target.
I'm sure I'll win.
Hey, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
And Pig's swap. I'm not sure if Zaft might supposed to be take her back after he comes back after spitting the bugs out, because I was hurting really bad at the end.
I saw that. So
like-
I might, and it might be like I drop the kids off and come back. And
So
Let's see if I get that mandate.
the infest does not leave a like damage taken. It just deals a lot of damage.
yeah, so then that's definitely I taunt back after that.
So we still have quite a few people that can roll, including Teach. I'm hoping Teach. Are you going to be able to get back on? Do you think?
Are you serious, Teach? What?
That what?
All right.
Fucking.
Let's do it again.
Is there
What? That's
Did the kill not
BS.
count, or is it in the mail? The loot. I don't know. Just wondering.
I don't think there's a quick way out.
No, you gotta die
kill
and then
yourself.
you count.
Kill yourself in game.
I got dark.
Thank goodness. Whew. All right. Chat,
Oh,
put the
I
belt
got
away.
these pills for nothing then. Shit.
Not today.
Only in game, please.
Not nothing. They probably have some medicinal use, right? Just like
Not the way I'm gonna use them.
I got some stuff for medicinal use.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
that
so when I DC'd, I got back in and there was
It's
a
so
server
wild.
queue. And then it kept saying some realms are not available, and all of my characters were not on my account.
That's
So I restarted the game and then had to sit in another like 2-minute queue. So
sorry, dude.
hey man, shit happens. I'll get it next week. Ain't no big deal. It sucks because I lose out a chance on tier, but yeah.
I don't think she drops tier.
She drops the two. Yeah, she drops the Omni token.
Oh, okay.
If it makes you feel any better, no, I don't think you were getting those. Looking at the rolls.
There were hundreds.
Oh really? Hey man. Hey,
Thank
man,
you,
a chance
thank
is a
you.
chance.
Right? Yeah, you're right. You could have. That's true.
I'll probably.
Me and Twisted tied on a tier piece last week, right?
I should probably go look at my vault now that I think about it.
Yeah, I tied with you. We whispered about it.
Oh,
When
whoops,
I
I need
was
to-
on my death knight before I was committed to swapping, but
Congrats, Greeley.
Thank you. 2 on use trinkets, but I'll take it.
Oh,
Hey,
wait, you can pass it to me.
Yeah.
I'll pay you all my gold for it.
62 cents.
Are we trying heroic or are we done?
No, we're definitely going with the heroic.
Everyone, look, we have money.
Oh, I'll be right there. Unless I get a sign.
Thank you, thank you.
It's gonna hurt out of here.
can just die and you'll teleport to the front of the dungeon and you can walk out.
Oh,
and walk back in.
I don't know. I don't control the ads, so they must be doing heavy ads tonight on Twitch. Sorry about that. I did get it. I rolled an 88.
Sure. Oh shit! I can go get my. Can I go get my 4-set?
4-set, dang.
Yeah, the dude's right outside the raid, isn't he? Or closer to the raid.
Where is it? Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I am fucking starving, and my wife's home asking about dinner and shit. I'm just like, we killed normal.
Oh, gotcha. All right, that makes sense.
Anything today?
Yeah, no worries.
What is the weekly for this week?
Good job, everybody.
Later.
And good luck in Rogue.
Oh, we get Nerubian treasures from doing Time Walk as
I got home
well.
From work and really makes me get online. I don't have time to eat.
Yep, that was me. I did it. Alright, they want me to do several different things. We can choose one, so I'm going to pick Awakening the Machine because I'm going to do that anyway.
It was me the whole time.
I did it for the rock. So it looks like I've got to do some time walking this week. Can definitely do that.
What was that?
Any chance to get heroic stuff from Delves right away without waiting for the
He
vault?
stole my parking spot and he steals my mail.
Damn.
You better believe it.
At least he doesn't poop on your floor.
That you know of.
Wow. I'm not sure what the high end. Well, no, I take that back. You can get one piece of heroic loot from Delves at least by turning in the map. So you'll get a map randomly that'll be for like an 8 or higher, and it will reward heroic gear.
This is all legal. Legal activities.
Need to use
Okay,
these.
so get this. I do have credit for killing normal Onsarek. I just don't have the achievement, and I didn't get the loot. That's dumb.
Yes, time walk badges and loot. What's not to like there?
Boots can't even get online.
Still need to be lucky and get this map. So so you can get 3 maps in a week. And I got all 3 of them pretty easy, doing about 6 or 7 or 8 delves last week.
And then bring it back up.
So you should be able to get one. It's just probably a chance on like a 5, 6 or higher.
Tour doesn't exist.
Something like that.
That's what happened to me.
I might restart again.
Dang, yeah. Just got some good damage right now. So I don't have one to show you right now, Finn. But there is a. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab a couple of quests here real fast. It'll just be a map. It'll look like a delve or not a delve, but it'll look like a map from like islands, for example.
Well,
someone picky.
Someone break me out. I got stuff.
RNG gains when you raid, you roll dice and you get a 1, so you know how miserable.
Spread.
Alright, I need to actually use this guy here.
Oh, the lookout shows like I killed it.
And see how it actually works, because I have no idea how it works currently.
Guess they're not here.
Tanner might have had to step away. I know he has to leave early today.
There must be something going on with the servers then.
The pathetic conspirators have finally crawled from their holes to attack my palace. I appreciate you making the extermination of your futile resistance all the easier. Orcrax, feed.
Holy.
Not on her rope.
Okay, so it is a cast. The Mad Queen's mandate is a cast. Why? Oh, I'm over here. I'm up near the boss.
Yeah, everybody should have been summoned.
So, alright, so that is a huge amount of damage. Huge. Time will cast Abysmal Gluttony, which will help you DPS. That is good to know.
Oh yeah, I didn't get the achievement.
Take what is rightfully yours, gorging on the target's essence to deal 3 million shadow damage and heal you for 445k over 2 seconds. Damaging and healing increased based on the target's missing health. So, oh, this is a little bit different one. So, cooldown reduced by 60 seconds if this kills the target. So, yes, but no. It's kind of a mix between the two. It's an execution trinket. So you want to have this up at the end of a boss fight for sure, because I don't know how much more damage it's going to do, but I bet it can crit when I have 30% bonus chance to crit. So I am very excited to see what that's going to look like.
There's also a fishing mount that if you participate on Saturdays, if you have the buff and fish every single fish up, you get a mount. Yep, the ones that have writing.
Or has anyone got any of the big feast recipes yet?
No. I'm not even sure.
But Finn, I will, as soon as I get a map, I'll let you know what to look like, or what to do with it and what it looks like and that sort of thing.
The light. Yeah, so I figured it was just
and
yeah, it was just a random chance from that.
If it's Midnight Masquerade, they're on the auction house right now for 100,000 gold, so not too bad.
Only?
Yeah, I mean I can afford it. Want me to buy one for you? I don't give a shit.
No.
Look, I can afford it too, and usually I'm the one that does the feast, so I ain't buying it at 100k.
Yeah, Midnight Masquerade just says Severed Threads Pact, whatever that means.
It's probably the end, like, weekly turn-in.
Speed. I'll keep that speed chess piece.
Thing.
And Divine Day is the stupid bullshit area that no one likes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I will.
Okay,
as soon as I get one, I'll try to get one tonight. And if you're not on, I will send you a picture of it, so you know what to look for. I mean, it's literally a map though.
Yeah,
Look at all this popping.
2 mil. I don't give a shit.
He just spotted us the pattern.
Oh my god, 2 million. That's pretty impressive. Big boy.
Well, I tend to advise people not to splurge like that, but if you feel comfortable with it, then I appreciate it. Thank you.
Woo!
Oh, you see how much fucking crap I gave Vortis at the beginning of the raid.
Okay, so now we need slum sharks.
Probably gave Vortis like 75,000 gold worth of enchanting mats that I've...
How's it going, Vladislav? I hope I said your name right. How are you doing tonight? I haven't actually opened my vault yet.
Mom let you have 2 million.
I literally got right into raid, and then I'm actually gonna save the opening just for the dono wall. There we go. No, I am gonna have to record it for my update video, so I'll probably do that.
No, this.
But then I'll still post it in my guild Discord, or my good lord, my actual personal Discord.
Anyways,
yeah, I'll get you the pattern, but I'm never gonna do fishing. Good luck.
Oh no, I'm going.
That's okay.
But yeah, I should probably be paying attention, huh? Make sure build looks good.
Stamp whistle is the toy for the
So yeah, this one should be pretty good.
Yeah, you
It's
have to
the
go to
single
Legion
target
time
and the
walking,
with
and there's, like, a
multi-shot and
little
volley
item
added in
that's,
there
like, spawns
as well.
randomly, I think, right?
Yeah,
Like,
for
this one?
sure. Your vault has the potential to be juicy depending on your sims. My Discord. There we go.
Or just
Our
come to
Discord.
raid, and usually somebody has this, and you could just ask for one, and somebody else wants.
Stream Elements is like, what? Discord?
Yeah, if you ever, yeah.
Or just get the Ohuna perch, because it's way easier to get.
Yep, Ohuna perch as well. Yeah, if you ever ask for a mailbox, about 3 KDs, 2 engineers, and a fucking perch comes down, so.
Yep. But Katie does.
Katie got a good quest line.
That she does. Alright.
Katie is my
Oh, and also for the I did get that new headset. What is my mic crisper? What do you guys think about it? I need to potentially change it a bit, some of the settings. But
Everything hurts more. That's it.
all right, here we go. Let's get this. We actually did this on normal earlier, so let's do it on heroic now.
Oh shit! Sorry, wrong.
Okay, we're doing it live.
Watch your step.
Clear webs. Remember, try and leave like a lane near the center. Nice job. Get ready for whatever that ability's called.
Contest.
Cool. Contest, yeah.
No contest.
Run out. Help soak.
You don't have to go that too terribly forward. It's fine. That has to be like the fattest dream breath value.
Watch your step.
Acids, clear some middle-ish webs with them as you're able to. They actually just got eaten.
Run out. Help soak.
Big fan of the rushes.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
No, you don't.
Doing damage.
You don't have to kill the ads right away.
Yeah, they'll come to us. You don't have to.
So they're spawning over here, so I want you over there.
Charging.
Just
Move.
walk to the second marker over here. Let them come to us. It's fine. This is more or less where you should spawn.
Charging. Move.
Just let them come. They're gonna be here eventually.
Charging.
Also boops us up
Move.
for healing, which you know is a good thing.
They start off.
Charging. Move.
Start grabbing little dudes,
Watch your step.
and he's literally right next to us, so we can literally fucking NBA hoops right in his mouth.
Give him a chicken eye.
And he is done. One more? Is that one more? Look like one more.
Watch your step.
More webs. Try and clear a middle path with the digestives that are coming up here. There they are. Just make sure you get some webs. Make sure you don't hit other people. As best as possible. Get ready for the contest. I see you over there with your freedom. I see you.
Run out.
Help with the
Stack.
carnivorous. Fight the bull.
Watch your step.
More webs. More digestives. Just clear some webs as you're able to. And get ready for carnivorous.
Run out. Help soak.
You should have let my pet devour you.
Watch your step.
Don't get knocked off. Don't get squished in the middle there. Admittedly, I don't know how much
Kill
damage
ads.
you take in the middle.
Do we have a call? Oh, he is.
Ads are spawning right here, so you want to be
Charging.
over here. Let them
Move.
come to you. There's some webbing over here. Just be careful. If you have
Charging.
an easy
Move.
cheese clear like Mr. Zaft is doing right now, that's acceptable. Oops, sorry.
Charging. Move.
Whoops.
I'm right through, yeah.
Woo!
Fucking
Charging.
hell, dude.
Move.
Watch out,
Jesus,
he's
right on top
going
of
through us again.
That is
Watch your
adequate
step.
amount of death. No BRS for a little bit, so that's what we got. Start
I got
feeding him, go.
Thank you.
Watch the webs that just spawn. Still a couple ads. Just be wary. Bring it up. We should be okay.
Watch your step.
This goes to show you this might be the first boss, but dude still has hands, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. They look more like claws.
Dude still has mandibles, you know what I'm saying?
Big mandibles.
Contest suit?
Meaty claws.
Run out. Help soak.
I'm allergic to crabs, so.
Well, these crabs
Bummer.
claws ain't retracting mates.
Watch your step.
And, you know, kill him.
Move to web.
There we go. Annihilated. Oh, there's a helm. That helm could potentially be tier. Let's go. Oh, come on. That helm would be amazing. Can we talk about how that trinket did 8.6% of my damage? Look at that. Look at that.
Transmog everything.
It crit for 14 million damage. What on earth? Oh my god. And by the way, it's good to see you again, Plague Beast. It's been a minute. I'm dying. I'm dying because I'm looking at items. That's fine.
Yeah, this hurts.
Alright.
Somehow I'm dodging everything.
Oh, I have to beat Galacron. Alright, I have to beat an 85. Here we go. Nope, didn't do it. I rolled an 11. Wompy womp womps.
This stuff sucks to get out of, though.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and burn a roll there. Why not? Rolled a 71. Okay. That trinket is crazy. Oh, I know. Our time zones do not align. You are correct there. I am doing very well. How are you doing, my friend? Always a pleasure when you stop by. It's really good to see your name there in the chat again. Yes, yes. They're getting all the plate. So anything further, I mean, obviously we didn't kill the queen last week and we did this week. So anything past what we're doing now, or past this first boss, is all going to be progression for us. And some amazing progress is happening tonight. And I'm lagging like crazy. I love that trinket. Oh my god, is it good. Started WoW again. Hunter, marksman, of course. Very cool. Very cool. Here we go. People getting those upgrades as well. Always appreciate it when you guys let me know what awesome items you're getting to. That way we can celebrate together. Hi, Zeldy. You've come to crash the stream, Zeldy. My dog has just decided she doesn't like closed doors, and so anytime there's a closed door, she'll like bust in and it's like, "What are you doing in here? Ain't that right, Zeldy?"
You have a fixate on spooks?
He's bouncing.
Oh, I'm gonna start trying to min-max that trinket too. Oh my god.
It's on Oddwin. Yeah.
Too bad I got hit on that last boss, but that wasn't too bad. I thought we did pretty well. How it works, should only use for execution. No, so you would cast it as much as possible, but if you're getting towards the end of a fight, like I was, I held it, if you'll notice. I waited until I had
Interrupt.
full stacks of bullseye. Okay, so this Acolyte, right? It's at 30%. I'm going to see... Oh my god. I just, like, no-scoped it from a mile away. That was insanity. Look at that. It did 6.3 million. What the heck? It is such a crazy trinket. Like, I could see that being really good for Mythic Plus if you knew you could consistently kill things with it. In fact, I may be trying that. I'm hoping that Teach will enjoy that. We are definitely going to be giving that a go. Oops, all of my things are all weird. On the Loot Council tonight. Ooh.
Shockwave.
Teach, did you look at the damage? That trinket that I got off of the Queen, it can crit for 14.5 million. And if it kills a target, it will refund half of its remaining cooldown. Yeah. On the first boss, that one trinket did almost 9% of my damage. I feel like that's going to have to get nerfed at some point. Like, that's just insanity. So I'm actually going to be using it on ads potentially, just to see how it looks. And on this next boss, I will be doing the I will be doing the same build I just used with the single target with multi-shot and volley. No, we are just doing heroic. But yeah, this trinket, this Mad Queen's Mandate, absolutely crazy. Like, I'm going to use it for AoE too. I want to see it. I want to see if I can run that in AoE as well, and then not have to worry about that other item, the buff. And so that way, that would give me some really good single target damage in my AoE build.
Shockwave.
I think that's a no-brainer. We'll at least test, and I'll report back. How's it going? I mean, I think it is. I feel like I'm doing pretty well on my Marksman Hunter. I've been the #1 DPS on almost every one of our polls. We'll see how if NS King, if you want to stick around for this fight, you can gauge how well I'm doing. I could obviously always do better, but I think we're in a pretty good spot right now.
Let's see.
Sure, we're getting mistreated that season 2 of Dragonflight. Yeah, they were.
This trinket is going to be absolutely nuts if we have a meme season 4. Oh my god. But I am somebody who plays Marksman every season, regardless of how well it's doing. And I can usually, like, squeeze the most out of my Hunter. But yeah, okay. So, the build, this is the build that we'll be using. It's a pretty standard single target build minus death blow, killer accuracy, and razor fragments. And in place of that, I have kill shot and trick. Actually, should I? Yeah, I should have trick shots. I have. I said kill shot. I meant multi shot. Yo, of course you have kill shot. I have multi shot, trick shots, and then volley. With random before you succeeded. All right. Well, hopefully we can get through it pretty quickly. I just realized I don't have a flask. Probably missed them dropping those, so I'm kind of gimping our damage a bit. Whoops.
So, for the unaware, the uninitiated, the heroic mechanic here is there will be a very large fuck you beam. I guess 2.
Please kill him on the first try. I don't know if we'll do that, but I'll try.
Tanks control its spawning.
I'll do my best.
But you also need to be aware that it's coming. Because they need to give you time to kill Woviats in the shadow zone. And then you also need to be very aware of there's a beam coming at your back. So.
Well, thank you. I am seriously excited to get into. I mean, I already was. You guys know me. I was already excited to get into Mythic Plus, but I just want to see what that trinket does. Just want to see it. I do need to put my pre-pot out there though. I didn't actually use a pre-pot on that last boss.
Did I take your marker off Tipsy? No, so yeah, and always. Just because you see Zaft, I don't mean this in a bad way, Zaft, just as an example. Just because you see Zaft kind of just standing around, not moving to where maybe we need to go, like.
I'll just put it down there for now.
You know what I'm saying? You know, call it out. Hey, where we are?
So mad. That is garbage, dude. Like, I feel so bad for you. That. And it clearly it happened to more than one person, so clearly they're having some sort of issues, and I hope that they'll rectify that. But I think you and I both know how that's going to turn out.
I'll fix it.
I got it.
Yeah, but I don't like to have, like, sometimes.
All right, so we are with Tipsy again.
Buy other stuff, you know what I'm saying?
All right, I will.
But I have a way to prevent that.
Wow. Absolutely garbage. I would send in a ticket on that or something. Yeah. Well, no, the thing is, it was waiting for you to roll too. So it knew that you killed the boss. I have a video recording. It said that it was waiting on you to roll, but yet you didn't get the opportunity to roll because you were removed from the game somehow. Thank you, Plague. My chat notifications are not popping up. So if you guys have followed or done any sort of donating or anything, first off, thank you. But I guess I didn't realize that. So honestly, thank you so much for that. At the end of the day, everyone got items.
Sorry, just dealing with the
But yeah, but I mean that puts you quote behind, and I have a vested interest in you being behind, just like you would have a vested interest in me if I was behind, because we're on the same Mythic Plus group. And you're just my friend, so I want you to be able to get things. Forget about everything else. Or at least have the opportunity to roll on stuff. But yeah, I think the Bloodbound Horror will fall here pretty quickly. I'd say maybe a couple pulls at most, and then we'll be over to Sikran. And that he was gonna fall over 2, and then does this one doesn't drop tier yet, does it? No, this one of course drops the chess piece. Yeah, Colton. If you have some time this weekend, Colton, I want to see if we can nail down the notifications. Yeah, I don't know. Like, so Colton and I were trying some new notifications. What was it, last week or the week before, and they worked just fine. But then they completely broke, and then they it shut down my OBS entirely and like locked it up until I got rid of it. Love that bow from Sikran. Well, I would love it, but just for MOG purposes, since I have the gun. But it's definitely a good weapon, and I would highly recommend it. I am 603.
Look at your group, please.
Well, I'm level 80, but I am 603 item level.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I gained a ton of item level this last week, or actually like the last 3 days. I literally the last 3 days I had gotten, not counting this one, but gotten that trinket, gotten the Scarden's Grace, picked up the bone carved circlet and the Devout Zealot's ring, and I'd actually picked this up from Raid Finder as well. I'm gonna have to go open my Twitch and see what just happened. I'm gonna listen to my own. Don't worry about it. I don't know. I'm worrying about it.
All right, let's creep up. Let's get ready for a pull. Like I said, odds with.
Hey, thank you, Teach. Thank you so much. Hype train, let's go. All right, back to it. Let's see if we can end this this stream on a high note with another boss kill, and maybe even one after
5,
that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah. I forgot to move something in my UI. Fuck. No, it doesn't matter.
They're across from us.
Good point. We will have to move. Don't leave because it's about to
Shockwave.
go. Like, definitely get hit, but then we gotta hustle. And then you gotta hustle quickly because the beam is right behind here. Okay, watch the tents.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the beam. Here it comes. Well, there it goes. But you know.
There it went.
There it went again.
Felt
Run
like
out.
good position.
Keep moving.
All right, group 1, keep moving past these. If you're fleeing from the beam, keep moving. And then group 2 with
Safe now.
greens. You know where to be.
Shockwave.
Group 1, practice your good tentacle movement, your good tentacle positioning. Okay. Particularly
Try
don't
not
be
to
on
be
the
on
tanks. Nah, hit the tanks. Yeah, that's the
Stay away from lines.
Here comes Big Beamo. Nice job, Zach. And Tipsy as well for the first one. Don't misunderstand. Fair amount of healing absorb going on in this fight. Just FYI. Big runaway happening soon. We're a little bit spread out. Group 2, group up on that blue, since you're right next to it, and then group 1 would just run up behind us right here. Just group up for healing. Yeah, the island's fine. I don't care. Great time for a personal while you have this stuff.
Watch your feet.
Hey, look at that. Group 1, we're right here. I need some ranged volunteers for the far one on the right.
Yeah.
Do you want him to?
Shockwave.
Okay. Never mind.
Tell me later. Always focus the Harbingers first. Always. The Watcher we can move. The Harbingers are the danger here.
Stay away from lines.
Beam's coming out.
Watch out. Beam is going to be in between the ads. Be careful. Very, very careful here. If you were ranged, be very careful against sliced.
Need some hate on it. Big hate on it.
I guess probably split a little bit less.
Demon Hunters can double jump over the beam.
Stay here. Stay here, yeah, that.
Shockwave.
Looks like you have an okay spread over there. No ads, like, middle-ish. Tentacles, remember?
Stay away from
You
lines.
can drop about 3 without having to move, more or less. Rotation. Beams coming at you, Gutu. Tense. Tense. Some big absorbs on several people. This is how it goes. Get ready to run away.
Run.
The little island is right behind us again. Just go there. Good time for a person.
Watch your feet.
One more right here.
Let's stay here.
Front door coming out. Don't go too far from your thing. Be wary.
Look at me. Look at me.
Shockwave.
You might not get hit in that corner over there. Over there.
Oh, the other one is super.
Yeah, we do have a far end.
Stay away from lines.
That's what I heard.
The other one is super.
The beam's coming right at you.
Beam spawning, yeah. We should be alright. Nice job on the, like, going over at CC. The correct choice.
Run out. Keep moving.
Is that the classic double tap?
Group 1, let's stay here.
Yeah,
Safe
get
now.
beamed over there, and then you guys are gonna have to hustle. You have a far ad where we are at, too,
Shockwave.
in case you can't see it over there.
Watch your feet.
Where you need to move?
Likely, yeah. Because
Yeah, I'm gonna just
Stay away from lines.
beam spawning right where that ad is for group 2. Be very careful. Okay, I guess it's after.
I said big movement. I said it.
Yeah,
I got clipped.
I don't know that that's the best graphic to be moving.
I couldn't move fast enough because I just got 13 million to the face.
Stop the ad when you can. Group 2. Forget it. I don't know that you will have to.
Sorry.
Let's see if we can. That's alright. Let's see if we can limp it home.
Run.
We're about to take a lot of damage here. Every personally you got during this. So we're gonna have just ads like non-stop slamming.
Watch your feet.
Yeah. Yeah, darn. We got wiped by the tank beam. So close though. So close.
Gonna be big CC.
This is heroic, plague. Yeah, we had that in the bag. Absolutely had that in the bag.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah, this build seems to be going pretty
Oh yeah, this
pretty
is
well.
Unfortunately that he is now shielded. Go for a drink. Get some Kool-Aid.
We got this. We
Team
got
fight,
this.
9 actual.
Well, it's the same effect. Don't release.
So close, definitely.
Do not.
Sorry, guys.
Nah, that's alright.
Bone down.
I would say probably no drastic movements for the beam. I mean, some movement is fine, but because I honestly, even after having heard you, I was not expecting that much of like a full quarter. Yeah. So
Yeah, that was definitely a good try. This one that we will.
right, yeah,
What stopped me? That was weird. Oh, he's dead.
Should be nice and easy. How did he get over there?
So yeah, we will definitely get this on this next pull. We had this
Well, it
one.
went from, okay, I'm following Zap because I know that the beam's going to come out of it, like in the area, and then I could just move, and then you moved drastically, and it was like, boom, dead.
I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, this is the correct.
Wow, Flask went
It
way
was
up.
a good idea, and you followed through. That's all that matters.
It was an idea, and I followed through.
Flask went way up in price. I better start selling some of those.
I was a full.
You used your whole ass.
Cookies, please.
It's crazy though how night and day last week versus this week has been so far.
Just gear, baby.
Mm-hmm. People putting in work.
Damn right.
Everyone's damage is so much better.
Mine's like infinite.
There's a feast somewhere over there.
Says the guy who wasn't here.
Yours is 100% better because I mean we weren't here last week. Now you're here.
100% is 0-0.
Shh, let me have my moment,
This gate placement that I did is helping me out a lot. I don't know if there's any other way you want to have it. Like if you'd rather have it going out for the big blow up, but
leave it there. Under the purview of it feels like it'll help us move around.
But yeah, that was definitely a good shot.
Does that make sense? Like if we need it.
Because this boss doesn't really have anything I really want. I mean, the belt I would definitely take, but the chest piece, I've already got tier, so it wouldn't really help me just yet. I guess it could be heroic tier. But then we have Sikran, who's got some pretty decent wrists, would be a nice upgrade. No crit, but that's all right. Or the gloves would be actually what I would want, would be that tier piece. That would give me 2 set. And then Rasha'nan is going to be where it's at, hoping and praying for that neck piece, that shoulder. Actually, everything that Rasha'nan drops for us is actually good, except for the Dawn Thread lining. But, you know, I would take that too.
For group 1, that long ad, I could get to it quickly, start chain CCing stuff, and when the beam gets out, I'll just jump over and keep CCing my thing.
Someone hit the boss. Hey, we're going.
Huh?
Really did?
It just targeted you and
back up.
Ready check pull?
Who did this to me?
Shockwave.
Hey, looks, guys, we're pulling.
Oh, that was dumb of me. I should have
Ads
relayed.
are on the other.
All right, well, I'm in group 1 now for now.
Just deal with it for now, right? We got a cross floor.
Watch your feet.
Always
Stay away from lines.
Ad spawners, never the watcher. The watcher can wait. Beam is moving away from us.
Watch your feet.
Frontal soon, and we are a little bit mixed up here. Watch out, group 1.
Ads are across the way.
Shockwave.
The tank has made some drastic movements. Are you is it just you over there?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Go on and drink. It's just.
I want to know who killed me.
Yeah, Cowpow has the soul stone, so don't really.
Stay away from lines.
I had to like move really fast to get the beam there, and then I got like separated from everyone because the beam cut us in half. So like when I moved.
That's right.
No, it's I taunted and connected.
I was right beside you.
I want to know why I died.
You apparently hit the boss somehow. With that first hit, really, whatever you did.
Yeah, but it said who pulled was Barry.
Oh.
Barry.
And he blamed it on
I
me.
Frost Nova. I thought it was far from him.
Why'd he pick me though?
I have no idea.
He one-shot me.
So it's like I have first hit question mark, first boss target Greeley, who pulled Barry Mage, first hit melee from Zach.
You were probably closer than him, or the closest or something.
I guess. That was fun though.
The sins of your past have caught up to you.
Hey, we don't want to be talking about that. They're in the past for a reason.
I remember your BM days.
Don't you put that out there. Don't you do it. Get me in trouble. That'll be fun to go back and watch though, Teach. We'll see how that
But you could just listen to people going, "Do not release."
What'd you
That's
do?
the first time I used it. I didn't know how it worked.
Listening's OP.
Did you hold Alt expecting it to show release?
I thought it was I had to hold Alt and then the button would show up to it.
Yeah, same. Yeah, that's how it works in.
Ah.
Oh,
But why? But why?
This time it was mono.
No. In the drink. Everybody right now, in the drink. Go die.
Oh, now we're. That's
Go
fun.
die, and here's the new rule. You're not in the inner ring until everyone's ready. That is the new rule. No one is in this inner ring until we're ready. Cool? Cool.
He seems to be like super fat.
He is super finicky. That is correct.
And then that's not necessarily anybody's fault. Like this boss must have a huge hitbox.
It's not a big deal.
Huge hitbox.
It's not a big deal. Hey! Rule breaker! I know you were putting the portal. I know.
Where's your hall pass?
I saw that the fucking the dragon police is on it.
I'm gonna get a moral silencer. Can't get touched.
The fucking parry, you know?
Chat, this man played BM off recording the entire time of Shadowlands. If we were doing Shadowlands, let's be honest, I'd be playing Year of the Spear.
I didn't notice. I thought you took the rest. Sorry.
I didn't see someone have a res.
Alright, where's Tipsy at?
I want to use this time to refocus. Back
Get zen, you know.
Also, the
See, now you got
makes you
Plague
run
Beast
faster than
all
you can be on a
freaking
mount,
out.
Just an FYI.
He comes back to hang out and he's already freaking
I'm
out.
Pulling up the end.
Look at that snailing along.
We should always have a soul stone unless Cowpow dies early in the fight and just uses it. My entire screen is unusable unless I put a soul stone on somebody. Yeah, the graphic takes up the entire screen. I can't see my character.
That's great.
Yeah, clearly, Barry. Alright. Are you ready, Star?
Alright, well,
rebuff, please.
we got this. We just had some unfortunate weirdness.
Yeah.
With your right group.
Yeah, look at groups real quick, please.
I'm with the left group.
Alright, everybody's ready. I'm gonna pull timer.
Like his model itself isn't that big, but his hit radius is.
Game reload.
5.
Here we
4,
go.
3, 2, 1.
game is frozen.
Yeah, I can see
Holding
that.
my breath for that one.
My game has crashed.
We're gonna move a little bit towards east way.
Shockwave.
My game died.
Charge.
Run out.
Get on these ads.
Keep moving.
Always the harbingers first. Always.
Stay away from lines.
Comes
Safe
Demo.
now.
I don't know what will happen to you, Queen. You can't even try to.
Watch your feet.
I don't know. Good luck.
I am loading.
We're gonna
You're
keep
right on
moving.
top of
We're
it.
gonna keep. We're gonna have to shimmy. Yeah. Move to your ad spawn where we just were. Over here. The beam is about to happen. Don't get too far from green. Beam is happening. Frontal is happening.
Shockwave.
Frontal is happening. Frontal is happening. Be with your tank, because otherwise you're not gonna get in there.
It loaded me back in.
You are dead.
Stay away from lines. Interrupt 2. Watch your feet.
Run away soon. Group 1, we're right next to that island. Group 2,
Run.
Same thing, just run to where you were. Right?
Hey guys.
Time for a person. I have faith if you want to res this week. I think we'll be alright.
Watch your feet.
Group 1, our ads are right here. We got a frontal in 5. Don't should be too far. Did we not get a far one that I can't see?
Shockwave.
Doesn't look like it.
No, they're
Just making sure. Always are.
Stay away from lines.
Here comes Bimo. I'll landslide the little guys. It should still be fine. I'm just gonna. No, he's moving. We're good. Watch Beam coming right at us here. First group. Got 7 seconds to kill this guy. Well, never mind. He's dead, as I said. So.
Okay, we're just gonna stay here, Tipsy Root.
Watch your feet.
You have a far one. Tipsy Root. Careful.
Shockwave.
Good luck.
Do you want me to split them with the beam?
If ranged can target the far one, yes. As long as they're aware of it.
I'm splitting them. I'm splitting them.
Stay away from lines.
Just to give you guys well, you didn't really need. Did you?
They don't need luck.
Skeleton.
Wrong character. But yes. Super runaway. Group 1, just go to blue. Group 2, I can't quite see if you have an easy reference over there, but it looks like it.
Platform.
Run.
Time for personals.
Watch your feet.
Group 1, we're right here, far ad on the left.
I'll get that one with somebody.
Okay.
Shockwave.
It's gonna go right at the end there. That far end. Well,
Stay
not right
away
at
from
it.
lines.
Here.
There's a blood whore I can't get.
It's landslip. Just be careful with hitting it. Unless you kill it. We're gonna have to go far for this. Got 10 seconds to
Big
kill
one.
at it.
Run out. Keep moving.
We have shadow creatures hitting it. We need to kill him right now. 3 seconds. Or knock him back.
You guys go. I got the watcher.
Safe now.
Never mind. He's out.
Yeah, no, that's gonna kill us.
Shockwave.
I think I was the only one on it.
We need to
No,
move
I
this
was
one.
too.
No, teachers too.
We almost got it.
Yeah, it's just
No.
I don't have any CC to stop
Stay
the
away
ads,
from
neither do you, I
lines.
think.
Why is that kick screen? Go in the drink. It's fine.
Interrupt 2.
Probably just having a maybe closer
Run
to.
out.
I could have been there. I could have been
Keep moving.
All right.
That first.
Hey, there we go. We didn't die. Got to stay out of the middle because they said we can't be in the middle. That was really, really close. It was so close.
like when I cut
We'll
your
definitely get it here. And how's it going, Hawk? Just watched my Marksman Hunter guide earlier because you're wanting to join the Marksman family. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Of course. Things are going really well. We actually got a new boss. So we did.
Go over there. I just sat with the group
We
and
did get the queen taken down.
and stay with the group.
So this is actually all progression now for the like all tomorrow night is going to be progression for us. And this would actually be too. And how's it going, Jack? Just heading here on the way to bed. Well, I hope you had a great day today.
If you're cutting them in half, you know what I mean?
We are seriously close though on this. That first pull would have been a kill had we had not gotten wiped.
And I usually jump to the far one.
I think between like the queen.
I'm really enjoying it, and I think it's going to be even better once Dark Ranger becomes viable for more stuff to give you guys options as well. Got hooked on Space Marine 2. All right, that's a great game. Colton and I would love to play that game here at some point, but it's going to have to go down in price first. But that is something that Colton and I will definitely want to play and stream on the channel. But yeah, I'm actually, for those of you guys that just joined us, I'm using a hybrid build right now. It's mostly single target, but it actually has some AoE in it as well with volley, multi-shot, and trick shots. And I'm seeing a lot of really good results from that too.
Also, if you're a paladin, you can just like bubble through that. Just bubble and walk through it.
Well, yes and not really, to be honest with you, Plague. So what I use is my macro is just set to a certain person. So my macro for now is going to be my tank, which is just Tipsy. It's very basic. It just says a target Tipsy cast misdirect. That's the only thing that I use right now. And I'll just change the name, so if I want to change it to Zaft or Grong or whatever, and then it'll automatically misdirect to them. All right, here we go. We got this. We got this.
5,
Please
4,
bump us with
3, 2, 1.
We need to be a little bit more spread out. Group one, follow me. To the left.
We gotta.
Ads are over here.
Oh shit. Alright. Come back.
Key group for Garn over here, switching places with them.
Oh
Be
shit,
careful.
yeah. Full switch.
Shockwave.
You're gonna fool that people.
Stay away from lines.
Here comes me. Right on top of us. Be wary.
Move and kill. Move and kill. Move and heal yourself.
Run out. Keep moving.
Your ads are over here. Too. Put you back
Safe
on
now.
5. Don't do
Shockwave.
We gotta do some movement to put the beam good for them, so group one, we're ahead.
Stay away from lines.
Like this is a choice. If you can't make it,
Interrupt 2.
Free troubles.
we gotta go meet up with our friends before.
Group one, run away to here, I guess.
Run. Watch your feet.
Gypsy group, we're gonna move a little bit to the right here.
Alright, that looks like an ad that's right where you guys were, right?
Shockwave.
Make sure you get here, group one. We need some far goers.
Run out. Keep moving.
See some people over there, nice. Remember, focus the Harbinger. Very important, focus the Harbinger.
Stay away from lines. Safe now.
Pick up speed, careful. That should be perfect, TBH. I hope. It's gonna be close. No, it's not. We're fine. 5 seconds, make sure you kill this, also watch it.
Group, we're just gonna stay right here after the beam expires.
You have a far ad on our side, just beware.
Shockwave.
Sure to get in here, Gypsy.
Group 2, you're gonna need some fars over here.
Interrupt 1. Stay away from lines.
I'm gonna split them up for you.
Be careful, group 1, you're gonna be running into a beam here.
Interrupt 2.
Yeah, there's an ad.
Watch your feet.
I think they died.
Watch your feet.
Dang.
Now the ads are,
Darn.
no, I don't think we're fine.
Had a ton of movement on that one. That was not a very good pull.
Don't worry about it. Stand in it, let the void overwhelm you.
Dang, it really stinks. We had the first pull was great, and it was great until it wasn't. But I think
we're still doing fine.
I think that's probably going to be it for us tonight.
Unfortunately, though, that is the end of our raid night.
Yeah.
And I do not.
So.
People, yeah. Surprise! It's 10.
So.
Surprise! It's 10 p.m. Thanks for coming, everybody. We're gonna call it here. Logs.
Oh, dang. Okay. Well, I am going to go ahead and end my stream here tonight, guys. We will be back here on the Bloodbound Horror first thing tomorrow, and then we will be back at it trying to do some more pushing towards Sikran, and then can't even think of her name exactly the way. Yeah, Rasha'nan, like Glitch was doing there. But thank you guys for hanging out tonight, and thank you for all the gifted subs. I really, really appreciate it. And any money that gets made on the account or on the channel always goes back into getting games that you guys want to see us play, that sort of thing. So thank you guys for watching. I'll have some more Mythic Plus videos out later on this week once the squad gets back to it, and so much more.